then it is both a blessing and a curse. You can use it to defeat your own creature when the situation calls for it, like we've said, but be aware that you might be forced to do it even if you don't want to, like when the opponent doesn't have any creature left.
True. And that's very particular situation that could happen.
So we have not yet told our viewers what the card pool is for today. So people who have watched the November streaming are already aware that we are playing with the same card pool as will be used for the World Championship 2 weeks from now, on December 16th to 17th. So that is mainly First Contact, the Mindbug best set, except for the card Giraffodile, which we have removed for time purposes, because we want games to be short, and we don't want players to have to wait for other rounds to finish before we can start round 2. And Giraffodile has this effect sometimes. We also add 1 copy of each of the 12 new servants. Those are from the expansions called New Servants, and they are available as duplicates in the physical product. And for this online tournament, we have decided to use only 1 copy of those. So the tournament is mostly about First Contact. This will be the case for the World Championship as well. The purpose of the World Championship is also to see who is the best player in the world with the First Contact set. You know, this is the first World Championship. It makes sense that we want to test players on the first Mindbug set, and next year will be a whole other story. But to spice things up a little bit, we want to add a little bit of new servants. So we decided 1 copy of each new servant is a good compromise instead of 2. So that's a total. That's a total of 31 different creatures from First Contact, because Giraffodile is not here, plus 12 from new servants. So that's 43 different creatures.
Yeah, Alex, for your information, I'm just sharing my Mindbug client right now, and there I opened the current rotation. So the viewers also have the images, can see exactly what cards are inside.
All right.
Yeah, but the rotation at the moment is not the one from the World Championship. It's a
Yes.
different one.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, but for tonight, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Guys, I have a really good news.
Did you fixed it?
It's fixed, and
nice.
We can go.
Right, you are my
That's perfect.
Perfect.
Let me.
So guys, if you ever have any technical question, Romar is your guy to ask. If your printer doesn't work, just go ahead, ask Romar, he'll fix it.
Okay, we are live. We are in a game right now, and I hope it will be playing. But I think it will be playing. Nice. So,
yes, it does.
So on the bottom we get Monte Cristo is Cheeky Bricky, and in front of him we get Curious Phase. So let's watch this match.
Sounds good.
Okay, there is a big threat in the Curious Phase land. Double Luchator. It's always funny to open with those two. I just wonder why he did not play the Snail Hydra. Maybe maybe want to keep it for later.
If you Snail Hydra is a strong, turn 1 play when you are playing as a second player. Not so much when you're the first player.
Could have played this. It would have forced Monte Cristo to attack twice with the Luchator right away and do the trades then.
Yes.
Okay.
Snail Hydra is coming now.
Okay. Curious Phase. I think he want to get to avoid the opponent to be able to attack. So you want to do a huge wall, but this plated Scorpion will also prevent Curious Phase to attack. So we'll need something else to pass this, and the Elephantopus can be something. Here, this guy, if he come down, the plated Scorpion will not be able to block, and then he can just do a lot of stuff with the Luchator and the Snail Hydra. And yeah, Monte
So
Cristo
for
is
the
aware of being in a good spot to attack with a plated scorpion and to maybe force the opponent to block with it. I don't know.
For
if
the
it's...
benefit of our viewers, the Plated Scorpion had a little shield icon on the upper right corner, meaning it has 2 lives because of the tough keyword. And now it has been removed, and the tough keyword has been grayed out, meaning the Plated Scorpion is exhausted. In the physical game, we just turn it sideways. In the digital version, we prefer to keep it this way and indicate that it is now exhausted by removing the shield and going out the tough keyword.
Yeah.
So just to make it clear for the benefit of our viewers who might see this for the first time. And we will see the same thing happening with Elephantopus. Elephantopus will be coming down with a shield in the upper right corner for the
that's
same reason.
a good play.
I think so too.
I just don't know why he blocked, to be honest. I would not have blocked with the Luchator just before. I would have take the hit, losing 1 life point, playing the Elephantopus then, and forcing the opponent to mindbug the Elephantopus and maybe have a very nice attack with the Snail Hydra then.
Yes.
Okay. And
well, when you have Snail Hydra, you are... Well, your opponent usually doesn't want to use their mindbug because then they usually have more creatures than you, right? So this Elephantopus, if it would not have been mindbugs, then there would be 2 creatures on each side of the board. But now it has been mindbug, so Monte Cristo has 3 creatures and Curious Phase has 1. So Snail Hydra is really dominating that board here, not only with a power value of 9, but also with its attack effect. Turbo Bug from Curious Phase.
Turbo Bug.
And
I love Turbo
plus
Bug.
the Killer Bee, that's always really funny to see.
Yep.
You can try to set up very funny stuff.
So we have the privilege of seeing both players' ends, and our viewers have the same privilege here. So of course, Curious Face doesn't know what Monte Cristo is holding. We see the game from Monte Cristo's point of view. So the 5 cards you see at the bottom of the screen are the 5 cards in Monte Cristo's end, and the cards in Curious Face's end are located in the upper right corner of the screen, a little bit smaller. We can still see them. So Curious Face is holding Ferret Bomber, Compost Dragon, Axolotl, Killer Bee, and Yeti.
I do not see Curious Face losing now that he can play the Ferret Bomber next turn.
Yes.
But yeah, I think the Ferret Bomber may be Mindbug, and if it's Mindbug, it's a Killer Bee. And if he plays a Ferret Bomber, then Monte Cristo will have to play maybe Sharky Crab Dog or its own Ferret Bomber or its own Tiger Squirrel, but then all those threats can be mindbugged, and then putting some pressure and could be the kill very fast. But
yes, I love seeing Gorigel Alpha and Deathweaver in Monte Cristo's hand. I think this is so cool. Like he could play Deathweaver and hope for his opponent
to mindbug
it, and then you play Gorigel Alpha, and its play effect is not triggered because of Deathweaver. But it works only if your opponent has a Deathweaver. So of course, then Ferret Bomber and Tiger Squirrel are turned off too. So you probably want to play the Ferret Bomber first. Not Deathweaver is coming down. So let's see if Curious Phase chooses to mindbug that. What do you think, guys? I mean, we have the privilege of looking at Curious Phase end. Yes.
I think he'll do it.
80%, he did it. Yeah, 80% of his cards in his hand have a play effect. You don't want your opponent to have Deathweaver when you are holding Ferret Bomber, Compost Dragon, Axolotl, and Killer Bee. That's no good, right? So Gorigel Alpha might be exciting here, maybe next turn.
I think if he plays a Gorigel Alpha, I think Curious Phase mindbug it, and I think he's scared about it.
Well, now
just misplayed.
That's a
Curious Phase made a mistake. So what he did here, when the Deathweaver was attacking, he opted to block with Snail Hydra. So No, not Deathweaver. When the other card was attacking the
Happy Mother, yes.
Happy Mother, exactly. So Monte Cristo was able to get control over the Deathweaver.
Yeah.
And now Curious Face.
Wow.
He's still in a okayish spot, I guess. But he's gonna go down to 1 HP as well.
Well, he was forced to attack with Snail Hydra in order to get rid of Deathweaver, because I think Curious Phase was very afraid of Deathweaver here.
That's a good answer, to be honest.
Lonieti is fine.
And then you can maybe follow
Monte Cristo
with the Axolot Healer, just to be safe again with Relief Point.
So you see that Monte Cristo doesn't want to use their last Mind Bug, very afraid of Killer Bee here. I think both players have to be very afraid of Killer Bee. They are both sitting at 1 life. Yeah, when you're sitting at 1 life and your opponent has 5 cards in hand, you know, Killer Bee is a 2-off into this card pool. Same as in First Contact contains 2 Killer Bees. So, I mean, the odds that to have 1 Killer Bee at least in the game are reasonable, right? That's 2 cards out of today's 47 plus 12, 59 cards in total, counting duplicates.
Okay.
So now we know all cards. Both draw piles are empty.
And he allowed the Thread Bomber to go down. So I think now it's the Thread Bomber he want to play. Yeah, you have to play it.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
What did he do? He lost.
Yeah,
no, he has to discard.
But
that's a big mistake. Yeah.
That's
a big mistake.
That was his only out. Or maybe he could have played the Compost Dragon, but
I'm not sure
the
play Compost Dragon.
But no, nothing was good for the Compost Dragon.
Now you play the Compost Dragon and you hope that your opponent will Mind Bug it, and then you play the Killer Bee and win the game. But now look at that. Curious Phase has lost his last card. He was forced to discard 4 cards in a row from his opponent. Yeah, 2 Ferret Bomber, 1 from Monte Cristo and 1 from Curious Phase himself got Mind Bug. When you discard 4 cards, that's 40% of your deck. Now Lonieti is alone, but really alone, like he likes to be.
Yeah.
No cards in
a bonus like being also sneaky when you have no card in hand.
Yes. The thing is, Lonieti is the biggest creature here, but I mean, the bug. When you look at Berserker, for example, was the potential to be power 11.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. That's. I mean, and of course, with sneaky creatures here.
I don't know. I mean, he played to play this Ferret Bomber and try to find the kill with it. But if you play it, then normally you expect your opponent to Mind Bug and just discard you to last card. So
yeah, I mean, sometimes we have to be careful not to be too harsh on players, because mistakes happen. I do mistakes all the time when I play Mind Bug, and this is a hard game, right? And I don't know whether Curious Phase is an experienced player or not, and we all have to start somewhere. And we see both players' ends, which sometimes make us tell things or that we wouldn't tell if we didn't know the opponent's end, right? But here, yeah, Curious Phase has made at least a couple of big mistakes, but he's learning from that. And I think this is one of the exciting things about Mind Bug, is that you're learning along the way. You are still learning after hundreds of games, I'm sure.
Yeah, we cannot hear you anymore, Alex.
You cannot hear me?
No, we can hear you again.
Okay.
I was able to hear him all the time, so.
All right. So this is game 2 between Curious Phase and Monte Cristo, and Curious Phase starting playing Urchin Hurler, who got Mind Bug immediately.
I also love to do that. Like turn 1, you Mind Bug this Hunter that is giving +2 power.
Yeah.
You can do crazy stuff. Like playing a second Hunter maybe and get a 7 Hunter then.
If Monte Cristo, for example, plays Goblin Werewolf, he has a level 10 Hunter.
And that's insane.
That's crazy.
I love that.
Okay.
Turn 1 Mind Bug on Urchin Hurler. Now Count Draculich, which is this is a card that is difficult to. Its power is difficult to exploit. I would say. Obviously, it has synergies with stuff like Axolotl Healer, you know. So we'll see if this works out. I I don't think Monte Cristo wants to spend his 2 mind bugs in the very early game.
Yeah, but you know what?
And
What will
now
happen? He will lose 2
okay,
life
well,
points because of the Draculish, and then being killed by the killer bee, something like this. I see that. I don't know. It's like
while Curious Phase has 2 mind
you
bugs
see,
left,
he's
right?
getting greedy with it, and
Yeah.
that's to me that's always something pretty dangerous. So you have to kill here the goblin. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't have really a choice here.
No,
I don't know.
choice.
Would you have played? I mean, you don't want to play Shark Dog instead because Shark Dog gets hunted by Urchin Hurler immediately. You know? So Contra Kulich was, I don't know. I mean, maybe it was the right play.
Yeah. I mean, attacking with it is fine here. Because you get at least here 1 life point from your opponent, or it trades its own Urchin Hurler, so that's anyway good. But you may be tempted to attack next turn also with it, and then already be down to 1 HP, and that could be very dangerous. So here I expect, I expect like I may see Monte Cristo playing the Killer Bee right now. Could be something. So you say, okay, just use your mind bug for this, or you are not able to activate anymore the Condraculish.
Yes,
that would
sounds
be
good.
Something. And if he use it against you, that's also fine. You can either trade it with your hunter if you want, or you are getting just closer to your Berserker being triggered. So
I need to correct you. You cannot trade it because yes, you can,
No, you
because
can.
Count Dragon. No, you can't, because then you go down to 1 HP and Count Dragon Leash is gonna finish you off in the next turn.
He has. Yeah, he did not block. Yeah, sorry, he did not block.
Yeah.
Was not looking at the HP.
So first mind bug being spent by Curious Phase here, stealing Berserker from their opponent. So Curious Phase is thinking about going down to 1 life, maybe with Condraculich, pumping up Berserker in the process. So Berserker has the potential to be the biggest creature ever, with 11 power. Kangasaurus Rex was used to defeat all small creatures, including Berserker. So Berserker has lost his shield.
Yeah, and you see,
the
attacking with the Condraculish for this is I don't know.
This is risky. This is quite risky.
I would have loved to, I don't know, to play something else. I think he really want to put everything on the Berserker here. But that's a strategy that is very, very dangerous. He gets this in hand. He get the Death Weaver, meaning he can maybe deny every Killer Bee. Maybe.
There's one issue that I see, and I think I know how the game is gonna end. Monte Cristo is gonna play his Killer Bee soon, and then Curious Phase has to use his very last mind bug, otherwise he's gonna die. Then Monte Cristo is gonna defeat the Killer Bee and use his Grave Robber to bring it back, and that's how he's gonna win. That's what I expect from this game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would be funny.
That's my prediction.
But how do you defeat the Killer Bee then? Because with this Berserker, it's not that easy.
How you defeat the Killer Bee?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, with the hunter. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love it.
But yeah,
holding
not possible anymore.
Grave Robber
I really like the play of Curious Phase here. I think that was the right choice to defeat it now.
I think so too.
Mean, he was thinking about it for a long time, hesitating between Kangasaurus Rex or Urchin Hurler. In the end, it doesn't make a difference here. But
it could have
both
been
creatures are not dead.
It could have been a difference if the Condraculish was still alive, if it chooses the Kangasaurus Rex. But if it chooses the Kangasaurus Rex, he can also choose to not block and keep alive the Urchin Hurler. And I think having the Urchin Hurler still alive is not so good. So I like the choice of Curious Phase here. Yes,
Kangasaurus Rex, I mean, it's an excellent card, but once the play effect has been triggered, well, then it's just a 7 power body on the board, right? So Urchin Hurler has more value. And now comes the Grave Robber. So this is earlier than you expected, Raphael, right?
Yes, my prediction was wrong. I'm ashamed of myself.
Well, don't be. I mean, maybe Monte Cristo saw another line, but
You just
what
won. Monte
Yeah.
Cristo just won the game.
Yeah, that was the bait. In fact, he said, "Okay, take it. It's insane."
Take it, yeah.
It doesn't seem to be too good, to be honest, because he was
Well,
getting the counter killish. Yeah, honestly, you let it to your opponent. And
And
that's
here
it.
now
goes
Killer
the
B,
Killer
Killer B
B.
for the win.
Yeah.
Yes.
Killer B
GG.
finish number 1 for today. We need a killer for the World Championship. We need to put a Killer B counter on the bottom left corner. Whenever someone wins
Right.
a game with a Killer B, it goes up to 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sure, but yeah, okay. It was. I think it was a huge bait from Monte Cristo, and Q's face fall into that, because yeah, the value of this grave robber is always very high, but in that specific situation, you need to really take care of, is that really needed, and it was not needed at that time.
Composed Dragon might have been used later in the game as a good bet as well. I mean, when you are holding Killer B, Composed Dragon, and Grave Robber, you have a lot of value in your hand, right?
Yeah.
Those are creatures that are, well, those card advantage creatures in Composed Dragon and Grave Robber, they are often mind bugged. For better or worse, it's not always the correct decision to mind bug those, but
yeah, I mean,
I think Monte
you
Cristo
mind
played
bug
well.
if you see that you will lose from the effect.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes, and there are still many players who mind bug it because the value is very, they are tempted by the value they would get from mind bugging a Composed Dragon or a Grave Robber.
Yeah, sure.
But actually, you should mind bug those only if necessary. And with that,
I mean, sometimes you just want to put a lot of pressure on your opponent.
Sure.
Like, for example, the Hungry Hamster is also some card that is taking a lot of value because it's taking one card from the opponent hand.
Yes.
You may see it as, oh, my opponent is playing it. Let's go for it because it's nice, it's sneaky, and then I get a card from his hand. But sometimes it's just like your opponent, like betting on, yeah, you will mind bug it, and I will give you a shitty card, and then you will do nothing with it, and I will win later with yeah.
Mind bug, you have to have a feel for the game, a feel for the match. How is your opponent playing? And then with some experience, you know when it is a bait, or at least you can compute it a little bit and say, okay, this is 70% of chance this is a bait. I'm not falling for it,
Yeah. Okay. I think we can. I would love to watch a match from two people we don't know already, and there is a match against Leticia against Uninspired, and both of them I don't know them, so if you want, we can. It's still a match from the first round, but I would be glad to discover a new player in there. So yeah, let's go.
Romain, do you think everything is going smoothly for starting round 2 here?
I think
A lot of players are waiting for their opponent, so it could be worth it to check if something is wrong with the app.
I mean, I think some players are playing, so
okay.
All right. So Uninspired is starting with a shield box this round.
It's like a very usual first play you can do. It's not putting you in a bad position, and it's giving you something nice for future, like is being able to block twice, is giving you +1 power, something that is really strong. So I like it. And yeah, I think they are playing like quite like not taking any risk now. Like shield bug into Axolot Healer.
Yeah,
That's it.
Just very defensive start.
Defensive
show
start.
me what you got first before I show you what I got.
I don't want to show you anything before. And okay, Tough the Surfer. I mean, okay. I think Leticia decided to use its Killer B to hunt the shield bug, and I think she's not scared about the Tough the Surfer because she has 5 life points, so she can just take the hit multiple times, and then remove the shield bug, and then put the Beaver on the table. I think would be something like this. And she also have like Composed Dragon and Grave Robber for a lot of value, so can be like you bring back the Axolot Healer or the Killer Bee second time.
Yeah, she had the Killer Bee, Compost Dragon, and Grave Robber on hand, just
Again.
as we saw it last match.
Yeah.
Yes. Other players, same thing. Oh, a second Compost Dragon. Well, there you can go crazy, guys. You can do some kind of recursion, a little bit of loops, right? If all goes according to plan. So, well, Giraffe is not here anymore.
But now you need to be careful because Uninspired used the mind bug on the strange barrel.
Yeah.
And with all these good cards in hand, you really don't want to give your opponent
Yeah.
like two Compost
Exactly.
Dragon. You really don't want to do that.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but I think he will have to give some card because you cannot play everything before the Strange Barrel is defeated. Oh, and
yeah.
Okay, that's surprising to attack with Surf the Surfer here. I would have attacked with a Strange Barrel, to be honest, just to hope that my opponent will not play anything before. But by attacking with Surf the Surfer, and that, oh yeah, and she blocked. I'm also not so sure of this because this Killer Bee was a grit out, at least to manage.
I know, but I think it's a. I think what she wants to do is she wants to use her Compost Dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Because now she's in a good spot. Uninspired doesn't have any cards in his graveyard, and
Okay, I like it. It's like a very
so it was like a 200
straightforward,
IQ play actually.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, she's really wanting to manage the game with the Killer Bee. I mean, that's something at the moment it's fine because your opponent don't have any card. Oh, and she does this again. Come on, I think here you. What did you do?
Oh my god, that's so funny. This is such a nice play. I
pushing
love it,
forward,
honestly.
It's
Excellent.
really funny to see that.
That's a crazy good play.
you know
What
what?
the hell?
Now she wants to kill the Compost Dragon, play the Grave Robber to bring back the Compost Dragon and to kill with the Killer Bee.
Oh my god, if that's gonna happen, that's probably one of the funniest matches I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
That's good. That's brilliant.
And the Gory Girl Alpha can also be played now and freely. So it's easy, you play it.
I know.
Yes.
You play it?
Oh
Yes.
my
I
god.
think that's it, right?
She's a girl. Is she a girl or is it a guy?
I think this is.
Leticia is.
I think this is Leticia. Leticia is already qualified for the World Championship.
You think so?
I think this is Leticia who qualified at the tournament in Alès in France.
No.
This was an.
No,
She's a girl.
She's not qualified.
Oh, I that's.
No,
She's gotta qualify. Honestly, this is I think the third or fourth stream that I'm doing for the qualifying events for the World Championship, and I'm very impressed with what she is doing. I feel like she saw her hand and she knew exactly what she's gonna do, and she's playing it to perfection.
Yeah, impressive.
So here, yeah, you just block with anything. No, you attack with the gorilla.
Now you hunt the Compost Dragon.
It's so funny how Leticia doesn't care at all on what he's doing uninspired, right? It's like she's just doing his plan, and no matter like the Strange Barrel take it, I don't care. Then, and she will.
Oh my god.
Kill the Compost Dragon, right?
Yeah, I hope if she doubles attacks the shield bugs, she's too good for the. Oh my god.
She's really knowing what she's doing right now. She has the kill in mind, and she will win without using any mind bugs. That's also quite a nice performance.
No mind bugs, and by getting Killer Bee's effect 3 times. She never attacked Uninspired directly.
Yeah.
It's just Killer Bee.
Yeah, true. It's insane.
It's a crazy game. You somehow need to save it. I wanna watch this again at some other point.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Just because it's so satisfying to watch, you know? In the evening, if I'm bored, instead of watching a TV show, I gotta watch this match over and over again.
And she got
Grave Robber. Oh my god,
insane.
the Compost.
What
the hell?
Oh, that game is crazy.
What the hell?
Oh, she's hesitating, like, oh yeah, double Compost Dragon just for...
Compost Dragon, just for the BM. Oh my god. I love her.
Oh la la, that game.
Awesome.
Oh,
Oh
that
my
game.
God.
That Killer Bee was totally insane.
Yes.
Oh,
So guys,
I love that.
right now right now we had, not right now, but a few days ago we had a discussion about achievements in Mindbugs because we want to implement more achievements and we want to design them in a very nice way. And I had the idea of having an achievement to win a game only with a killer bee. And when I pitched it to the group, some people were like, yeah, it's good, but it's probably not gonna happen. And now we just witnessed it. It's possible. It's totally possible.
Come on.
So give that achievement retroactively to Leticia. Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
congratulations to her.
It's it's insane. I love it.
Yeah.
It was
Excellent.
a great game. Okay, let's watch
so
the
round
second
number
match.
2.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got quite some information. One Grave Robber is removed from the game. Turbo Bugs are removed as well.
Yeah, Shield Bug, Turbo Bug, Threat Pacifier, and Grave Robber. That's a lot. That's really a lot.
Crazy as it sounds, I might have used a Mind Bug on the Task Extorter because she doesn't really have any good answer to it and she's gonna have to discard a card.
Yeah.
It just feels bad, you know. Uninspired's probably gonna attack and then you have to discard a card. And if she doesn't block, he can attack again. And if she blocks, she basically trades -1 because she has 2 cards in her graveyard.
Yeah, why not playing the Strange Barrel then? You know, just to force a Mind Bug right now and pushing forward the game.
Oh, she decided to discard the Strange Barrel.
Doesn't want to play it. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Well, that's unusual. Yeah, she doesn't like the Strange Barrel. Considering it's a bit too risky because the opponent can Mind Bug it, and or she's confident in her ability to win the game without Strange Barrel. I don't need that.
I actually like that she's discarding the Strange Barrel because in some way Strange Barrel flips the game. You don't really have control over the cards that you're gonna lose. And if you're a very good and professional player, and she clearly is, then you wanna be in charge. You wanna have the control. You don't wanna have this random variable that might F up your whole game plan.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Oh, but that's unfortunate, obviously. That's very unfortunate. The Grave Robber came down, and the Strange Barrel is now under Uninspired's control.
Yes.
That's not
so
what you want to see.
When you discard a key card to your own discard pile, then you have to be aware of Grave Robber, right?
But I think the Axolot healer here is really good because with the additional 2 life points, you can just stall for longer when the Strange Barrel is attacking. You don't need to block.
Leticia could have Mind Bug the Grave Robber, right?
Sure. Oh, but she takes the Bee Bear instead.
I love Bee Bear. So Bee Bear cannot be blocked by Strange Barrel, which is good, right? And it can be blocked by Grave Robber only. But Grave Robber has power of 7, so it can only chump block twice. I like Bee Bear here. Quite good.
Oh, you know what's interesting? Uninspired has a Brainfly in hand. So imagine the following. Uninspired plays the Brainfly and she's using a Mind Bug. Then the Strange Barrel would have went from Latina's hand into her discard pile, onto Uninspired's board, back to her board, back to her graveyard.
Awesome. I like that. So Froblin Instigator coming down, power 7 Hunter here, with the potential to go even higher, maybe power 9. That's quite good. Because this way Froblin Instigator could be used to defeat Grave Robber with if he's power 9 later. Now Brainfly, what do you take here, Raphael?
Probably the Froblin Investigator, yes.
Froblin, yes. So the client is showing Froble Instigator as power 1 now, which is not correct.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's not
This is
correct.
power 9. Should be power 9 actually.
Yeah.
So Uninspired has taken control of Froble Instigator with Brainfly.
Yeah.
In a way, Brainfly, so for the benefit of maybe new players watching here, Brainfly feels a little bit similar to using a Mind Bug, but it's not the same because you take control of a creature that is already on the board. Now, Strange Barrel attacking, hoping...
She can just stall forever.
Yeah.
She has 5 life points,
5
and
life,
she has
yes.
a Bug Circle,
Mm-hmm.
which could
Yes.
take 2 hits as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a 3 power tough, so it's a good... It can block Strange Barrel without defeating the Strange Barrel. Yeah, so that's a good call from Leticia. She does that.
But I still think that Leticia is in a rough spot. She does have 5 life points, and she has quite some cards on the board, but Uninspired, he has 5 cards on board, he has 5 cards in hand, and he has 2 Mind Bugs left.
Wow, yeah, so that's a potential 12 cards actually. Huh?
Yes.
And you see how Uninspired refuses to use one of his Mind Bugs. He still has 2 Mind Bugs, and Leticia has only 3 cards left in her hand. So he's he's not using his Mind Bug aggressively, quite the contrary. Being very conservative with his Mind Bug. So now this is the demise of B-Bear. B-Bear has been hunted down by Froble Instigator. So good news, guys. Froble Instigator counts as power 9 by the game engine. Yeah, so this is only a display bug.
Yeah, funny.
Now the Lurker is coming down. And the Lurker has the potential to be a very good sneaky creature here because Leticia has more creatures than Uninspired. And you see how Uninspired refused to Mind Bug that Lurker, which is a little bit surprising to me. I mean, he wants to keep his 2 Mind Bugs for the 2 last cards from Leticia.
I think he didn't use Mind Bug because he was doing some thinking and he realized, okay, the Lurker might seem scary at first sight, but I can deal with it. I have a very strong hunter, I can get rid of it, so why would I use a Mind Bug if I know I can rid of it, but I don't know what the last 2 cards are, and I don't know if I can deal with them.
The thing is, now Leticia will never play Ferret Bomber or Snail Hydra.
No. All she got are the cards that are on her board, on her side.
And
That's
Uninspired knows that. He knows that he will not use his Mind Bugs in this game.
Whoa.
Yeah, now he will not use them 100% because the Strange Barrel is gone.
But that's a lot of card from in hand.
Wow, that's crazy, eh? This is crazy.
7 card and yeah, sure.
I mean, this must be an achievement too, because if Uninspired wins this game with 2 Mind Bugs
how can he
left,
can he not win?
And without even needing them, like he stole a creature with Brainfly. He stole 2 cards with Strange Barrel. He stole 1 card from Leticia in a way with Grave Robber. You know, that makes 1 card more for him. So he didn't play with a 10-card deck. No, he played with a 14-card deck. And if he would have the opportunity to, if he had used his 2 Mind Bugs, he would have played with a 16-card deck, so to speak. You know, I mean, Leticia has used 1 Mind Bug, so that's 1 card less for Uninspired. This is a very interesting game.
It is. I'm actually very happy that Uninspired is going to win this game because I love how these two people, how they play the game. And this means we can watch another one because since it's a best of 3.
Best of 3, yeah? I mean, this is a very entertaining match here between Leticia and Uninspired, definitely.
Yeah, but when you get a hunter and the Bugsucker is there with a lot of HP from your opponent, I mean, it's very easy to get rid of this Bugsucker.
And there it goes.
There goes.
GG's.
And did he win with still 7 cards in hand? Yes.
And 2 Mind Bugs. 7 cards in hand and 2 Mind Bugs.
On. So I think they are not playing Mindbug, they are just playing Magic or some other TCG game, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, very funny. Let's watch the last one because yeah, I really enjoy this one, and the previous one was also really funny. Okay.
So game 3 between Uninspired and Leticia. And by the way, Uninspired's name here is not the most representative of his skill, because I think he was very inspired with how he played in game 2.
All right. So last game of the series and Uninspired is about to start. He has 2 Tusk Extorters in hand. That's interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, I like
and
it very early, but when you have them very late in your deck, it can be having both of them lately can be annoying. But when you have them as an opener, it's quite good because
I agree.
It's a good card to play first. To be honest, it's usually not Mindbug, but it's still 8 power. It's discarding card, and it can take a Tiger Scroll effect also. But I mean, that's okay.
I think Tiger Scroll is a good answer here because Leticia, she doesn't really had any good other cards in hand that you want to play here. Oh, well, but that's a good answer to Tiger Scroll.
And by the way, you were right, Romain. We have 2 Leticia. One is already qualified and not playing today. She qualified at an in-store tournament in France a few months ago. And a second Leticia who is showing her skills today on screen here. Maybe she will qualify as well. But I think Uninspired seems to be a very strong player too, actually. So we are seeing here secretly one of the best sneaky creatures in the game, which is Sharky Crab Mummipus.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, a power 5 sneaky.
So Tiger Squirrel to kill a Tusked Starter, and then another Tiger Squirrel to kill another Tusked Starter.
I just love the series. The series is the very best.
Yeah, it's a really nice match.
We're getting spoiled.
So it looked like a mirror match a little bit. And Hamster Lion here, and we see that the Hamster Lion's friend named the Ferret Pacifier is in Uninspired hand. You might see both creatures. You see they share their artwork a little bit.
Yeah.
And they have some DNA in common with their abilities as well.
Hamster Lion is really good here.
Yeah, Hamster Lion is
of the Tiger Squirrel. You will also then it block.
Yes. I like how Hamster Lion can be used as a defensive tool against sneaky creatures. Often the creature with the lowest power from the opponent is a sneaky creature that then cannot attack. But it can be used on the offensive as well. It's a power 8 frenzy that reminds us of Rhino Turtle a little bit. So I like this creature.
I mean, yeah, no reason to not attack twice with the Hamster
Sure.
Lion.
Yes. So Chameleon Sniper is unable to attack.
Yeah. I think you don't want to attack with like 2 huge sneaky on the other side of the board. But here the good thing is like you can play the Ferret Pacifier and just have a very insane combo of Hamster Lion attacking twice, not being blocked, and also preventing the small sneaky to attack.
Yes. Would be cool also to see Hamster Lion and Ferret Pacifier side by side.
Yeah.
with the hamster
they-
lion on the left and the ferret pacifier on the
Yes.
right, so that the artwork match, you know.
Please,
I don't think we
Uninspired,
see.
play the ferret pacifier. Play it.
Yes, just for that, because this should be an achievement as well in the client, right?
It should be, yes,
It should
totally.
be. This is
Take some notes. This should be an
Yeah.
achievement.
It's not very common. I mean, at least to have both of them side by side. Like you have to play the hamster lion first and the ferret pacifier immediately after, or the next creature you play. Hope that it doesn't get mind bug. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I agree. That's a
That
great
can-
achievement.
This is nice. Quite a lot of sneaky creatures in this game, right? We have seen two tiger squirrel, a chameleon sniper, the Shaki crab dog Mummipus, of course, and Uninspired is holding ferret bomber and spider hole. So there is a lot of work to do for hunters potentially, and one of them is coming down right now. Urchin Hurler, love that artwork. Little bit creepy. And we see that Leticia is holding Goblin Werewolf, which is quite a good hunter too. The only problem is that Shaki Crab Dog Mummipus on Uninspired side now is hunter as well. You know, copying the keywords from Leticia's creatures. All of them except tough, if you read the card carefully. Hamster Lion going into the offense here. So Leticia might trade with Hamster Lion using Turf the Surfer, and this is what she decides to do, yes. Now, Chameleon Sniper has power 3, meaning if it attacks, it has the same power as Tiger Squirrel, but the Mummipus is still power 5. So can be able to block. So this is not what you want to do. Mummipus can be used to hunt down Chameleon Sniper next turn. Oh, I don't think this is a good play, right?
Yeah.
That's a mistake, yes.
This
Goblin
is-
Werewolf is just
yeah.
gonna die right away.
Yeah, so this is a mistake from
Yeah,
Leticia
should
here.
have trade first with your Kenoller, with the Shaki crab dog, then be
Yes,
able to do this.
definitely. Definitely. Yeah. I mean, when you do that, then Chameleon Sniper is then smaller than Tiger Squirrel. But I think this was a mistake. So this is interesting because we have seen Leticia showing her skills especially in game 1, where she showed us that she has experience with the game, definitely. And here she does a mistake. That can happen even to the best players, right?
That's a mistake that I like to make as well. Basically, if the opponent has a hunter, you should always remember you cannot play any card that is weaker than the hunter, except
Yes.
when it has a great play effect or is poisonous. Otherwise, it's always a bad call because it's
Yeah.
just gonna die right away.
Yeah, so
And it
you're
doesn't
just
provide
losing
any
one
value.
card. Yes, you're just losing one card, and your opponent is basically just losing one turn, so to speak. You know, because then you get to play again. So, but usually it does not have a lot of value. Yes, of course. I mean, you're just losing one card, and that's 10% of your deck. You don't want all cards matter.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this is a mistake that can happen. It has certainly happened to me a bit sometimes. So. This is very much a battle of hunters and sneakies here.
I think it's time to play the Strange Barrel, because even if Uninspired uses a Mind Bug, she can just play another card instead,
Yes.
and then play her last card and take one hit in between.
Yes. Yeah. Good call, yes. She doesn't want to do that maybe next turn. So, Mummipus attacking. Oh, she blocks with Chameleon Sniper. All right, she jump.
I think it was a hunter attack. I think she didn't have a
Yeah, good point.
have a choice.
Yes. Yeah.
I hope we'll get some very specific animation for this, so you can see clearly that it's hunter or anything.
Yes, because here we cannot tell. Yes, we cannot tell. Yeah, maybe Uninspired refused to activate the hunter ability, so to speak, and then Leticia would have blocked, but probably it was used as a hunter. So now Leticia decided to trade Urchin Hurler with her opponent's Mummipus. So now we have a clear board. No creatures here. Uninspired holding 5 cards in his hand, plus 2 cards in his draw pile. That's a total of 7 cards. Leticia has only 3 cards, but 1 more mind bug than her opponent. Now Mysterious Mermaid is being played, having no
And
effect.
Mindbug?
What? What? Oh, wow, this is weird.
No, I think it's because if she let it go and she played the Luchator, then he can Mindbug and she lose.
Exactly. Same goes for
I see.
Same goes for the
So
Dust
she wants to
Extrader.
take a lot of value out of card right now, but she take 2 really bad cards for that position.
Yes.
She had to do it actually. I think she had to do it, otherwise.
Yeah, I think
You
so.
think? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a blower.
I mean,
no, she lost. She's lost.
I
The
mean,
last card she's gonna use to the lose to the mind bug is
Yeah.
GG's.
Yeah, this is game's over.
I think she was trying to achieve something with the Lurker, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, to mindbug aggressively so that she gets more creatures than her opponent, and then the Lurker becomes excellent. Yeah, probably. Because this is like Mysterious Mermaid has no value when, I mean, it's a power 7 creature, right? But in this situation here, when life totals do not change, but I see your point. Now she is thinking about what to discard. She's trying to see discarding Luchator and Strange Barrel. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. No.
This is over. Okay, she can still qualify, right?
Sure.
This is round 1 that we are spectating here, and you can qualify with.
Wait a second, guys. Let's not jump to conclusions. I'm not sure if it's actually over. Wait a second.
Explosive Toad trading with Tuskhead and then Elephantopus winning. I think so, right?
Dust Extrader is... Wait a second.
So if she attacks, she's going to attack with Extorter again. Now Uninspired will have to discard either the Spider Hole or the Elephantopus.
Right, the Elephantopus is tough.
What do you discard here? What do you discard, Raphael, here? The Spider Hole or the Elephantopus?
No, it doesn't matter, but probably the Spider Hole, but it doesn't matter.
It does matter, right? Because you have 2 life.
I think so.
No, but the spider is poisonous anyways, you know?
Sure.
So it didn't matter.
Yeah, and
no,
Leticia
because the Lurker cannot be played. Sorry,
Yes, because Uninspired still has a mindbug. So we are seeing a pattern here. Uninspired is a kind of person, a kind of mindbug player who will not use their mindbug until the very late game. And even so, I mean, he has won game 2 with 2 mindbugs left, and now he's going to win game 3 with 1 mindbug left. This is cool, yeah? There should be an achievement for that. When you win a match, how many mindbugs do you have left? Why does Leticia why is she playing the Lurker? This is just
because no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's a way of conceding the game, right? Because either she plays Lurker or she attacks. Yeah, okay, I see. All right. Okay. Well, I think Uninspired played very well in this game as well.
Yeah.
And
funny.
Yeah.
Really funny.
I think all right.
I think we just witnessed 2 very good players, but I'm very sad that only one of them can qualify. Actually, since there are so many people qualified for the World Championship, maybe even losing 1 game or dropping 1 game in the first round could mean that you can still qualify, especially because of the tiebreaker, and they played a 2-1. So I think it's still possible for her to qualify.
Yes, losing 1-2 is much better than losing 0-2. And as you said, both players are quite strong. They might win all their next matches, which is very good for your tiebreaker as well. Yeah, Leticia has, if Uninspired goes very deep into this tournament, well then this is good for Leticia's tiebreaker too.
True.
So yeah, we will see.
I have another match with 2 other guys I don't know from the round 2, so we can maybe spectate those.
Sure. I'm having a look at the Discord chat as well to see if everything is going smoothly. I see you've been very diligent, Romain, with stuff.
Okay, so Zizu will win because he got the Shark Dog in hand. That's obvious. Cannot be losing now.
Yeah. So let's jump to the next match.
I'm wearing the Shark Dog T-shirt here
You see,
today.
yeah. The t-shirt of a winner for sure.
Love it, yeah. All right, Gorigol Alpha, turn 1. Love it. So Brom at 2, starting the game at 2 life, basically, but having a very potent creature here. Power 6, Frenzy Hunter, tough. And Zizu,
I like this move.
you have to love that that username. Zizu going for Plated Scorpion, getting mind bugged right away by Brom. And now playing Turf the Surfer. Plated Scorpion going into the red zone here.
I like what he's doing. I like what Brom is doing.
Mm-hmm. So we cannot see which creature has been chosen by Turf the Surfer ability, right? We don't see that
I would assume he decides to use the Plated Scorpion, but yes, we don't have any visuals.
It is not visualized yet, yeah, okay. Well, for the benefit of our viewers, a quick information that is actually quite important. The digital app that you are seeing here on screen is not the final version. This is still a beta version, but it is up and running for hosting tournaments. So that's what we are doing here. We will use it for the World Championship 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
And our team is working hard, right, guys, into finalizing it. And yeah, it will look great. Be sure of that. Now, Mysterious Mermaid. Interesting. So
that's a good moment to play it.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay. So now both players have 2 life. Yes. So Zizu has gained 1 life, basically. So this is an half of Axolotl Healer, so to speak. And if Brom would have Mindbug that, then they will be both at 1 life. I mean, this is quite... Using Mysterious Mermaid correctly is not the easiest thing in the world. You have, but there are ways to abuse this card too. Rhino Turtle. Our first Rhino Turtle today, I think. Love that guy. So Brom is confident into playing Rhino Turtle now because he has Plated Scorpion on his side of the board. And Plated Scorpion, as we all know, is a very good defense against Rhino Turtle. So when you have Plated Scorpion, you play Rhino Turtle, and if your opponent mindbugs it, then it's okay, because you have Plated Scorpion, right? So this is a little bit asymmetry right here, and Zizu knows that, doesn't mindbug it. Now Turf the Surfer attacking, choosing a creature. We don't know which one has been chosen, probably the Rhino Turtle. And Plated Scorpion
Now he's going to go down to 1 HP. And I think he did this on purpose because he wants to use the Bugzerker.
Bugzerker, yes. All right, Rhino Turtle attacking a second time because of Frenzy. So Zizu has 1 life and will play Bugzerker here, probably.
I think you have to.
Yes, I think so.
I'm a bit sad the Shark Dog is not there already on the
table.
Doing crazy stuff.
Yes. Oh, and drawing Yenix when you have 1 life left.
Yeah.
This is
not the better
this
moment.
is sad.
Yeah.
This is sad. Yeah.
You could still utilize it when you play the Compost Dragon to bring back the Mermaid to go back to 2 HP, but I'm not sure if it's worth it.
Yeah, good point. And I mean, Yenix is a power 7 Frenzy, right? It's not too shabby, right? Can do some work. Not when your opponent has Rhino Turtle, of course, but so Brom is thinking really whether he should mindbug that Bugzerker. Taking his time. 3 minutes left in the timer. Plenty of time to take that critical decision here because this is Brom's second and last mindbug. Which
Alex,
is... Please.
I have a question. Are the artworks of Bugzerker and Yenix connected as well? Because it looks like the Bugzerker, there's like a dying Yenix in the background, and Bugzerker becomes strong when Yenix becomes weak, when you go down to 1 HP.
Yeah.
Or is it just a coincidence?
I have never considered that. So you're telling me I have a Bugzerker full screen on my second screen. You are saying you can see in the background, you can see...
I mean, there's a fire, and
there is a fire, yes.
it makes sense because Berserker becomes strong in the second when Yinix is defeated or becomes weak when you go down to 1 HP.
Yes, maybe. We will have to ask Denis about that.
But I think, yeah, anything related
Well, probably
to
it's
fire.
just a coincidence.
I
But,
mean,
but it's
those,
funny.
those two creatures are part of the same set. They are two of the new servants, which is an expansion pack of only 12 different creatures. And they're both part of it. So I think Denis made these two creatures in the same batch, you know? So
Yeah.
maybe. And in this same batch, he made Hamster Lion and Ferret Pacifier too. Those are part of new
Right.
servants as well. So maybe he did two pairs.
Maybe there's even more connections that we never considered. We need to check.
We
I
need
don't
to
know,
check.
I'm pretty sure Berserker just killed the Yenix, and we see a picture of it just after the kill on the Yenix, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, we know Denis loves to include Easter eggs in some of his cards. And by that, I mean you can see in the new expansions that are not yet available in stores, Beyond Eternity and Beyond Expansion, there are several artworks of new creatures that contain older creatures in the background or someplace on the artwork. And so I'm sure many Mindbug fans have seen that already during the spoiler season, right?
Mm-hmm.
So back to the game. Shark Dog still sitting in Zizu's hand, making Romain a little bit sad about that. I'm sure Shark Dog will come soon enough. When the moment is right. You have to pick your moment with Shark Dog, right?
Yeah. The issue is like attacking with Snail Hydra can trigger the Berserker.
By the way, for now it looks like Brom has a huge card advantage. I mean, he has 5 cards in hand, 4 cards on his board, and 2 cards left in his deck. But we need to consider that Zizu still has 2 Mindbugs left, and he also has the Ferret Bomber to get rid of 2 more cards.
Mm-hmm.
So he can get rid of 4 cards from Brom's hand/deck. And he has the Snail Hydra here, which is super strong against the cards that Brom has. Because he doesn't have an answer to it.
Yeah, but this attack, like the Berserker can now attack and trade the Snail Hydra. I really don't like it, to be honest.
That's true.
Now what do you do? Everything you play will be killed by the Berserker, and I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
From this,
That's
you
it.
cannot win, so it should have not attacked using
No,
this
he shouldn't. He shouldn't.
Yeah, because
No, I think that's it.
Yeah, you cannot do anything from now. Everything you play get defeated.
Yeah.
Except if Brom doesn't want to attack, but I don't see... He can even take the kill with the Rhino Turtle now, or Gorilla Alpha.
Yeah, he can just attack twice and that's it.
Pretty sad. Because yeah, the spot was nice, but it was... As Brom's board was really, really strong. I think the only thing was like to not attack with the Hydra, but then this Gorilla Alpha can trade the Shark Dog and the Ferret Bomber when they are played. So you needed to play the Yenix, but nothing prevents your opponent to do, I don't know, to not play card maybe and wait for you to be forced to attack, something like this. Yeah, sadly.
Oh, I see. We didn't see Shark Dog, guys.
No, that's so sad.
Yeah, that's sad because, I mean, you see that Brom is holding many cards that could have been target from Shark Dog. Because what you want to do with Shark Dog is killing 2 creatures at once, one small, one big. Shark Dog does not shine in this kind of board state here, with Brom having only big creatures on the board. So Brom didn't know that Zizu was holding Shark Dog, but still, he played the largest creatures and kept the smallest one in his hand. So I think Zizu is quite regretting not having used these 2 mind bugs, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Sure. You really feel bad when you lose the game and you realize you haven't used your mind bugs early enough, and now you cannot use them anymore because your opponent refused to play new cards because he's having advantage on the board. So guys, don't be too greedy. Don't use your mind. Don't wait too long before you use your mind bugs. So
But don't use them too early as well.
Don't use them too early as well. Find the sweet spot, and experience will dictate you when to do that. So game 2 between Zizu and Brom, and I think Brom played very well during game 1. Wow, Count Draculich as an opener. Well, it's definitely a better creature when you have 3 lives than when you have only 1. Goblin Werewolf potentially being a power 8 hunter, which could come in handy to defeat Count Draculich, but actually we are seeing the inverse. Count Draculich attacking, sacrificing 1 life to defeat Goblin Werewolf. I think this is a correct play here from Zizu, attacking with the Draculich, right?
Christian commented on YouTube, lots of love for players who refuse to use their mind bugs.
Yes.
I think in the teams that he keep it a lot at the end of the game and maybe too much and maybe just lose out of it.
So is Christian in the Twitch chat?
No, YouTube, yeah, because I did not tell you, but YouTube is working since 1 hour.
Oh,
YouTube is working.
It's 1 hour and you didn't tell us.
No. I mean,
Okay,
there was
so,
like too many stuff not working, and
Yes, I know.
everything that was fixed at once.
So that's awesome. I mean, we had some technical issues at the beginning, but now everything is working. Even your microphone, Raphael.
Even my microphone.
Yes. So we have two streams simultaneously on our YouTube channel, NerdLab Games, and on your Twitch channel, Raphael, right?
Exactly, yes.
Rough EP.
Rough EP, you got it.
So, Count Draculich, Tiger Squirrel, then this Grave Robber came back with a Goblin. The chatter is a good answer. Would have...
Those guys don't want to use their mind bugs.
No, I mean...
I
think he will maybe use it right now.
Maybe this is a good opportunity to do it. Yeah, yes.
I think you really should.
When you're sitting at 2 life, you don't have any hunter. Nothing. Well, you have to mind bug Chameleon Sniper, otherwise you lose the game next turn. And well, obviously Zizu is not afraid of Chameleon Sniper because she has Goblin Werewolf. So that's a way to force your opponent to spend one of their mind bug for free, basically.
No.
Yeah. Very well played. So Grave Robber has lost its first shield, his first life, and now is losing his second. So,
But Zizu has very good answers in hand. She has 3 poisonous creatures, and she has a Luchata as well.
Yes.
Oh, and there goes the second mind bug.
Wow.
The Plated Scorpion.
That's unexpected from player not using it. No, I think who was not using it? It was Zizu, right? I think Zizu is still in the right spot to not use it at all.
Yes.
I think he was coached by Christian.
Attacking.
Christian tell him like, okay, the strategy for pro player is to not use the mind bug until the very end.
Yeah, or to not use them at all and still win the game for style points.
Exactly. Yeah, sure.
That's when you can show off, right?
I think Brom can just play the Lurker and it's GG.
Well, Majestic Manticore can attack, defeating the creature with the lowest power. That would be Plated Scorpion. And then Brom will block with no, we block once with the Lurker. I don't think you win with the Lurker on the spot.
But then Brom can just... no, Zizu has 2 mind bugs, right?
Yes.
He should have done it last round before the Majestic Manticore was on the board.
Yeah. So we have this thing here in the app that the cards in Zizu's hands are partly hidden behind this eye icon, right? That shows that one player is spectating, which is you, Romain, because you are spectating and streaming the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, for example, we see this RP mother, which is well, not completely hidden, but a little bit.
Yeah. The part where it is displayed, it's not so nice.
So, yeah, maybe it could be like.
Oh yeah, I would have said this would be a mind bug. And it's a good spot for Zizu, right? Attacking with Explosive Toad, getting rid of Luchator, and then you beat everything in Brom hand. Yeah.
So Zizu doesn't know that Brom is holding cards that do not have any play effect.
Oh, there is still a way for Brom, like you play
Not
the
a single one.
You play the Elephantopus, the Death Weaver cannot block. Then you play the Turf the Surfer, the Luchator cannot block. I imagine that Explosive Toad will be defeated and kill the Luchator. And so next turn you can attack with Turf the Surfer that could not be blocked by the Death Weaver and the Luchator and may take the win from this. If the opponent doesn't... Oh, no. Okay, now the Axolot Healer is coming down. Okay. And Strange Barrel also is very weak here as the last card. With those two cards, very easy to play. Yeah, honestly, I think it will be the win for Zizu now. I don't see Brom being able to do anything with his hand. Oh, I have a guy that I really want to also spectate some game in next round, to be honest. Yeah.
Who is it?
P. Ben Goek. I don't know exactly how to pronounce him, but he did like 2-0, 2-0. And everyone was telling he's really good. So.
All right. So we need to check that.
Yeah, we need to check that. Yeah, so Explosive Toad, you get rid of the Luchator and that's it, right? Game ended. No, even the Lurker cannot do anything. It's 5 against 4. You can play Lurker and Tusker Distorter, but one will be Mindbug, so no, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
It's not
Zizu's
possible
gonna win.
Yeah, for Brom to come back from this. Sadly for him. But then it's a 1-1 and we have a last game. Yeah, now you just attack with Luchator. And I don't see even a mistake to be done, to be honest, because even the Rhino Turtle is trading both the Tusker Distorter and Top the Surfer. It's funny, it's not that always we see an RP Mother not doing anything in a game, like being...
Same goes for the Strange Barrel. Happy Mother is useless and the Strange Barrel is useless as well.
Yeah, both came very late and both did not impact the game. So... Yeah. I don't know, maybe... Oh no, okay, you want to use the Yenix to play the Lurker, but no, I don't see...
The Yenix to have one more creature, right? To try to have 6 against 5.
Yeah, but there is still one Mindbug from Zizu, so... In that spot, Zizu... Yeah, he did not use a Mindbug, but he don't have to. It's just locking the last card, and even with the last card, it's not a win. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the last game.
Oh, there's another shark dog. Maybe this time.
Okay, and it's Brom. Okay. Okay, it's Brom, and he got
So,
Le Chateau
and we see a
Lion to double
Gory
Tiger
Lion.
Squirrel.
Nice. This is cool.
I think this is
Some
a
good.
good starting hand to put a lot of
Yes.
pressure, especially with the
So-
shark dogs that can also take care of all of this. And seeing
Yes.
Zizu hand, he have nothing against it, so he may want to mindbug the Chateau. Oh God.
But there comes the Lion, I guess.
Yeah. Oh no, I think he want to do this right away. Oh, the goblin hand. Yeah. Thumbs up.
Yeah, nice. Nice the emoji here. So Tiger Squirrel instead of Gory Lion as a follow-up. Defeating Le Chateau. Oh wow.
Oh,
Two mind bugs
no.
here.
Now the Tiger Squirrel. Oh my god. Oh
And the
my
Gory
god.
Lion.
That was very aggressive
Yeah.
mind bugging from Zizu here.
So he doesn't
Mind
get
bugging
mind
didn't
bug,
pay
and
off.
then he use all of them very fast, right?
Yeah. Using both mind bugs on turn 1.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So now we have here two squirrels looking face to face. And Brom having this huge advantage of playing this game with two mind bugs left.
Yeah.
Zizu having none.
I think the shark dog will have a very good time to shine in the next turn.
Yes, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Please play. Yeah, and that's it. That's the boy. That's all boy.
But there comes maybe the Kangarosaurus Rex, I guess.
Yeah.
I think so, but then you
But
mind bug.
it
right?
will be.
You
Yeah,
just
it'll
mind
be
bug it.
mind-bugged.
You just mind bug it, getting rid of that tiger squirrel.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I hope Brom uses a mind bug here because there is so much potential with Shark Dog. Oh,
Ta-da! Useless Shark Dog.
No,
Worst
come
card
on,
in the
Shark
game.
Dog.
this is
Oh
sad.
no, my boy. Oh.
Well,
Well,
Romain,
wait.
there is still
It's a
hope
great robber.
because
It's a great
Brom-
robber.
Compost Dragon taking back Shark Dog here. Right? So Brom is thinking, getting back Tiger Squirrel.
Even Brom thinks that the Shark Dog is
Yeah.
a bad card.
This is yes.
So sad. Oh,
I
come
mean,
on.
We
Come
have seen
on.
that in the past. That power rankings among mindbug creatures is a very subjective matter. 1 year ago we did several players made their own power rankings, right? And many fans of the game, plus a member of the mindbug team. I remember your power ranking, Romain, putting Shark Dog at the top among all
Obviously.
creatures from First Contact plus New Servants. And not everyone agrees. I mean, I think it's an excellent card, but it needs a specific board state to shine, which is not very easy to. I mean, you don't get it in all games.
Sure.
This specific board state.
But
It's not.
it's a card that is taking at least one trade very easily.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then 1-for-1 is good, and you
Yes.
may be able to set up 1-for-2 and sometime 1-for-4. And
Yes, and then it's
that's why
yeah.
I love it.
And actually, with a little bit of skills and experience in the game, you can construct a board state in advance where Shark Dog shines. This is a skill, right? So Gurgle Alpha, the Mighty Hunter here, getting rid probably of Tiger Squirrel, maybe Compost Dragon next time. The only issue with this strategy is that Snail Hydra is online now, having fewer creatures than Zizu.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there is a trade-off in this, okay, and blocking
I
with
think you try to
Rex.
keep alive the Gorigal Alpha because it can help on managing sneaky, especially with 2 life.
I mean, you can,
I think, I would expect this Ferret Pacifier, to be honest, because here it's like really good.
Yeah, so Snail Hydra cannot block in this situation.
Yeah, meaning you can attack Compost Dragon and then attack face. And and here, if you mindbug the Ferret Pacifier, you just have a very good double attack. But not so
So
much.
no mind bug here.
I'm not sure you attack twice. If he was mind bug, I think you do not attack twice just because you want to be able to play a card and the Snail Hydra is preventing you.
Right. So now go. So Zizu played Ferret Pacifier to prevent Snail Hydra from blocking, but he didn't know that Brom was holding Gorilla. So now Gorilla has a higher power, cannot block. Snail Hydra can still block.
Yeah.
Interesting. So do you want to bet whether we will see Shark Dog coming back from the dead thanks to Grave Robber? I think
I'm willing to.
I would expect
yes.
him to do so, but the issue is like Grave Robber against Snail Hydra is pretty bad.
Yes, and Brom has 2 mind bugs, so he might mind bug the Grave Robber because I see Zizu has 5 cards in their discard pile.
Yeah. And there is Tiger
Some good
Squirrel
ones
that
here.
can be strong, Spider Hole, I think. In that
Yeah.
situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sadly, yeah. Okay,
Now Grave Robber coming down, so now we will know.
I think
we
Tiger
will know.
Squirrel. You may take
Mind
a Tiger
bug.
Squirrel just to
Yeah.
Snail Hydra, but
So
then
Brom using his first mind bug in this game to steal Grave Robber to get a second card from Zizu's discard pile. That's a good way to use a mind bug, to get 2 cards and to prevent Zizu from getting Shark Dog. So now Luchator. Oh, this is
yeah, it's quite strange.
sure. Yeah.
Why not taking?
Yeah.
Okay, why not? I mean, why not?
Okay. Going all in with big creatures. I mean, this is, yeah, sure, might work. But Snail Hydra is a little bit sad here because its attack effect is turned off. Count Draculich. I'm not sure if Count Draculich will attack in this game.
I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not. This is just a body on the board here.
Yeah, and even if you attack and kill something, you still have very big trouble against all the others. So
I think so. Well, except if you use Count Draculich to defeat Gorilla, then Snail Hydra and Luchator are unable to block because they share the same power value. Thanks to Ferret Pacifier, that might be. I mean, there is some value to that. Maybe. Right? And he goes for it. Zizu sacrificing 1 life to get rid of Gorilla, right? As I said. So now Snail Hydra and Luchator cannot block. And Count Draculich is still attacking, and Grave Robber blocks.
But there's one issue. Luchator can just attack twice now, and it's GG.
Oh no, he want to get the kill with the Killer Bee.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Killer Bee win. But Killer Bee was not needed, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
No, it was not
so
needed.
This, so I don't know if Killer Bee count, right, Raphael? Your Killer Bee count, does that count?
It goes up to 3. It does count, yes.
I mean, when you can, I mean, Brom could have just won the game by attacking with Luchator, right?
It's more move.
That's true. That's
it's more move. You need to attack twice because the opponent can block. So here it's just straightforward.
Saving time.
Yeah.
And just to show his opponent that he had several routes to victory.
Yeah.
Which is a luxury you don't always have in Mindbug, right? Because games are tight. And but I think Brom deserved the win here.
Yeah, sure.
We also really need a Killer Bee emoji. So when the opponent goes down to 1 HP, you can just spam the Killer Bee emoji.
That would be really funny, yeah.
Also, when Marvin and me worked on the season pass, we talked about emojis, and there are so many great emotes. For example, also a Brainfly emote. Imagine you start the game with a strange barrel, and then you click the Brainfly emote right away, and the opponent is like, what's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, this is nice as a way to communicate and bluff with your opponents. Same you would be able to do if you play the game on a table, right?
Exactly.
Physically. So yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's watch. Okay, let's watch a game from the guy, the P-Bang boy. P-Bang Goek. I don't know how to pronounce it.
So this is round 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, from the round 2. The round 3
From round 2.
It started, but this game is from the round 2.
Okay. Yeah, maybe soon there will be some games from round 3 that are finished as well, I guess.
Yeah, soon, yeah. Yeah, after this one.
So how will we pronounce that? P-Ben Gok.
P-Ben Gok.
We will see P-Ben Gok against Isard. All right. Chameleon Sniper as opener, getting mind bugged right away.
Well, I think
by P-Ben Gok.
It's nice when you get the Thread Bomber, the Sharky Crab Dog to take care of this Chameleon Sniper. You can do that.
Definitely.
Okay,
wow! Double turn 1 mind bug from P-Ben Gok.
Yeah.
Going all in.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. I mean, P-Ben Gok is probably like betting on Isard having no other sneakies, maybe, or no hunter, and just maybe, ride it to the win. Plus forcing Isard to discard 2 cards here. So, Raphael, what do you discard here?
Yeah, Beer and I would have said Tusker Distorter to be honest.
Same, Tusker Extorter.
Yeah.
Because the Explosive Toad can do something.
Yeah, especially when you're facing 2 sneaky creatures. I mean, the Explosive Toad is such a flexible answer.
Yeah.
Sure, I love that Mummy Puss here. That's good.
I mean, it was the answer to the 2 card previously played by Isard. So.
Yeah, so I think P-Ben Gok is not too happy to see the Mummy Puss here.
Yeah.
This was the perfect sequence from Isard. Chameleon Sniper followed by Ferret Bomber followed by Sharky Crab Dog Mummy Puss. This is very good.
He also has the Happy Mother in hand.
Yeah,
Huge against these cards.
Yeah, he might get the Chameleon Sniper back. Now the Ferret Bomber has been defeated by Mummy Puss, and Plated Scorpion is now going into the red zone.
I think
I don't think you want to
instead
block.
of attacking would have been better.
Don't block,
honest.
yes.
Just to avoid losing this life point from the Plated Scorpion and telling to your opponent, I will steal every card you get.
Well, attacking a second time with Mummy Puss.
And that's still
all right, and Plated Scorpion not blocking. This is also kind of weird.
No, I think because he can do this. He can attack with a Plated Scorpion. So, I think...
Yeah, but Plated Scorpion has stuff. I would have... I don't know. I would have blocked the Mummy Puss.
No, it's Mum was a sneaky.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and now the Plated Scorpion
I'm out of here.
If Isard is not blocking, then next turn, the Chameleon Sniper can have the kill. Here, P-Ben Goek can have a kill.
Yeah, right?
With the sniper attack effect. Yes.
Let's see.
Oh my god, yeah.
Beat, right? Because no time to under this.
This one makes the Killer Bee counter go up as well because it's basically the same.
Oh, come on.
Okay, then no.
I mean, I like seeing Chameleon Sniper winning games, because I mean, doesn't happen that often.
True.
It's a weak creature, power 1, easily to defeat. Yeah, it's too late.
It's too late.
Chameleon Sniper going,
so fast.
Very fast game. I mean, this was like 3 minutes or something, and well, Isard had a very good opening sequence with these 3 sneakies, counting Mummy Puss as a sneaky, and still was unable to win that game and got crushed.
I mean, if she was playing the RP Mother, that was a
big mistake.
Good, that was a very good play to do at that point, and just continuing attacking was not.
I think Isard had the perfect cards to win the game here, and with all due respect, they made quite mistake here, and P-Ben Gok got rewarded for his aggressive mind bugging on turn 1, because really, when you are beating your opponent with their own creature that you stole from them with a mind bug, this is very satisfying. This Chameleon Sniper, winning the game at the end, this is awesome. So I suppose game 2 between those 2 players is ongoing.
No, it's from round 2, so
This was from round 2,
yeah,
yes.
so I want to see if we can go for a game of Pib and Goek, but from the round 3.
All right, sounds good.
I think they almost finished this one. I think so.
Well, okay. So Pib and Goek against Uninspired. We have seen that guy before.
Yeah.
So this is round 3.
Round 3, yeah.
Okay, opening with Le Chateau.
Oh,
Huh.
it's uninspired. That's
Yes.
a good match to watch.
Yes. Two strong players here. Uninspired is holding Bee-Bear, Tiger Squirrel, Majestic Manticore, Plated Scorpion, and Ferret Bomber.
So I think you are fine here. You just can answer with Plated Scorpion. And if
Yes.
it's Mindbug, you can also answer with the Majestic Manticore.
Yeah, or with Tiger Squirrel. So Uninspired prefers to...
is pretty good, yeah.
This is fine too.
Yeah.
And Pib and Gok still on aggressive mind bugging, you know, like he did during round 2 against Isard. This is quite aggressive because you're mind bugging a Tiger Squirrel who doesn't have any play effect for you because Uninspired has no other creature. So I don't like to do that, but sometimes it is the right call.
Yeah,
I would not have done that, but
I would have preferred to see maybe the Majestic Manticore here.
Well, yes, I think Uninspired played the Tiger Squirrel because it was an asymmetric board state. So you're not offering a full-on Tiger Squirrel to your opponent. But I agree that the Plated Scorpion as a follow-up is,
I mean, you will
don't know.
take one, now you may take a second hit.
Yeah.
So to be honest, okay, there is a
Manticore.
turbo bug, so they can be both at 1 life point very soon.
Yes, and I like of Manticore. Manticore can be used as a way to, well, defeat the smallest creatures from the opponent, and being a poisonous blocker against a frenzy creature, for example. So Manticore has some value here against a small sneaky and a big frenzy.
I like the play of the Ferret Bomber anyway, just because I think you are pretty sure your opponent will not mind bug because he will be too scared of the Congasaurus Rex.
Good point.
So I think playing it is like, okay, you see it just not as good as your Tiger. You will be able to defeat it by attacking, and then you will just have to discard 2 cards. But then you can just go for taking some value.
But this is always sad when Ferret Bomber chump blocks Tiger Squirrel. Because it has, power 2 against power 3, and well, you lose a card, right? This is just to not lose a life. Well, okay, and Pib and Gok mind bugging Compost Dragon here, getting back Goblin Werewolf. So this is a good board, but he doesn't have any mind bug left.
Yeah, I think, but he had to use a mind bug on the Compost Dragon. Otherwise, Uninspired could have brought back the Ferret again, and then he had to discard 4 cards in total, and with 2 mind bugs, that's too much, I believe. Also, discarding the Goblin Werewolf that I turned before, now bringing it back with the Compost Dragon, I think it's a good move.
Nice. Yes,
he was not
knowing
that Compost Dragon will be played one turn
No,
after,
of course.
That's true.
I mean, it's a way to play Goblin Werewolf in a way that it cannot be mind bugged. You know, I mean, even if this was not on purpose.
Yeah, but now I still do not like so much what Uninspired is doing. Because what are you expecting now? You cannot pass the Luchator except if he finally attack and block with the plated. And then you have the Tiger Squirrel that you need to manage, and I don't see anything that will be able to manage it in 1 turn. You need 2. Majestic, and the Majestic attacking will defeat maybe the Goblin Werewolf instead of the Tiger Squirrel. So to me, it's already a win for Piban, right?
Well, might be, yes. He will be rewarded for having used his mind bugs at the right time, on the right cards. Majestic Manticore now. So Majestic Manticore can be a very good, can be played a little bit as a shark dog sometimes,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Yeah,
kind
so-
of inverted Chardog, I would say.
Yes. But we won't see that. The werewolf has sacrificed himself to get down that Manticore here. Will we see a turbo bug attack? I would like to see that. It's always very satisfying when you can
I'm not
make
even
your
sure
opponent
if
lose 2 life.
I think you should not. If you do not attack with the Goblin Werewolf, you keep it alive. You attack with the Compost Dragon to kill the Ferret Bomber. Then you attack with the Tiger Squirrel. The opponent. Then Uninspired, he will attack with the Manticore, killing the Goblin, but then being blocked by the Luchator, and then you have the win with the Tiger Squirrel. You know,
Sure.
that could be something that you tell your
That's a
opponent,
good line.
okay, if it's your only answer to this, you will be dead to this because I can.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that play is also okay to go this way. I mean, at the end you get.
So when I said that I was sad seeing Ferret Bomber chump block Tiger Squirrel, actually it was a plan, a strategy from Uninspired because he had the Compost Dragon to bring it back.
Yeah.
Not this time now. Now it's back for good. But this was quite a good play because he managed to make his opponent discard 4 cards and get one of their mind bugs, so to speak, with the other Compost Dragon, right? If I recall, yeah. So Tiger Squirrel might win this game, and it will.
Yeah, it will.
Yep.
Yeah, GG.
Excellent. I love Tiger Squirrel. This is cool.
Yeah, it's a really good card.
So, Raphael, when you were away, PB has won the game using Tiger Squirrel for the last blow.
I have a wireless headset. I heard everything.
Everything. Okay, good.
Let's see if I can check for the second game of this same match.
Yes, please.
Are they playing? I don't see them. Okay, I get it.
All right. So this is round 2. Can you tell what's the card in P-Ben Gorg's hand on the very right? Brainfly. Oh, yes, I thought so. Brainfly and Strange Barrel. That's a
really
great combination.
Very strong, and you expect to be first when you got this hand. To open with Strange Barrels, then Brainfly, and then let the opponent play with no mind bug, because usually the Strange Barrel is a mind bug.
Yeah.
Mhm. So there is something we have not seen yet today, is a win by way of Elephantopus. You know, especially when the opponent forgets about it.
Mhm.
This is
Yeah.
something we have not seen yet. Well, players forgetting about Elephantopus' constant ability is a thing that will
Yeah.
go down with time, over time, because with experience, you tend to not forget about it anymore.
You
So
will
we
need
might
something to manage this Tiger Squirrel. Huh? You cannot let it attack with it, and you have no time to attack with Strange Barrel. Enough time to prevent him to win with it.
Well, good point. Uninspired is holding Creep from the Deep in his hand as a good hunter that can
Yeah.
take care of Tiger Squirrel. Power 4, so could be good. Creep from the Deep was a power 3 in an earlier beta version before it got released. I'm glad it's now power 4 to be able to hunt down Tiger Squirrel whilst surviving the fight.
Yeah.
We might see it. This is our first Creep from the Deep today. I love this card. Very, very flexible answer
Yeah, it's
to
a
many
really
things.
good card.
And we have two Plated Scorpion, one on PB and Goek's side of the board and one in Uninspired's end.
To be honest, I don't know why he played the Plated Scorpion then. I don't get it. Oh, because he want to play around the Strange Barrel? Playing the Plated Scorpion? Because Plated Scorpion is doing nothing, not being able to block and too slow to attack.
Yes.
So now, but I mean, will you be able to do so? The Brain Fly can be a thing, right? I mean, he could have been able to attack with the Tiger Squirrel and put him to 1.
Well, you can still do it now. You can still do it now.
Sure. Not so sure, right? What, really? Why not putting it to 1, playing the Killer Bee, you know? And then stealing with the Brain Fly. Okay, that's okay.
Brain Fly taking control of Majestic Manticore. So in the meantime, that Mysterious Mermaid has resetted the life totals.
I think he played the Plated Scorpion to avoid the Majestic Manticore to kill its own Tiger Squirrel once it will be mind-bugged. Mind-bugged, Brain Flied. But okay, yeah, okay, why not? Why not? It's not a very straightforward play, but I accept it.
So PB and Goek used to be very aggressive with his mind bugging in the previous games, but not this time. He's holding his 2 mind bugs while his opponent, Uninspired, has spent their 2 mind bugs already.
Yeah.
So we'll see if this works. Majestic Manticore attacking, defeating the lowest power creature.
I really always very sad when someone is starting attacking a lot with Strange Barrel and at some point stop doing attack with Strange Barrel for no reason.
Yeah. You should push it. You should attack with that barrel.
Yeah.
By the way, this Majestic Manticore, what did it defeated the creature with the lowest power?
Yeah.
What was that? Plated Scorpion, right? Right. Plated Scorpion got exhausted. I see. Okay. Which is not a huge value from the Manticore here, but okay. I mean, you have to do it at some point, right? That Plated Scorpion is really a pain. So do you think Uninspired should attack with Strange Barrel now? With
he did not do that the past turn, and I think now it's just dead. Because
it will be too late. It will be too late at some point. PB and Goek is still holding 3 cards in their hand.
And
so
you see that
there is still time to do it.
Is still having 4 cards in his deck. So meaning he played only 1 card.
Wow.
But I think it all doesn't really matter because Tiger Squirrel can attack Uninspired goes down to 1, then comes the Killer Bee, and that's it.
Oh yeah, right.
Good point.
There is no more.
So
yeah,
the game is basically
yeah.
over.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah,
the
this
Killer
game
Bee
is
counter.
over. Yeah. Now he does it, but that's too late. Oh, yeah, okay. So of course, Pibengoek doesn't do the mistake of like defeating the Strange Barrel, because then Uninspired
He could
could
have lost,
steal
yeah.
the Killer Bee, you know, from So Uninspired doesn't know that the game is over here.
Well, he does. The Tiger
He
Squirrel
does.
could just
He's a
attack
Tiger
again
Squirrel.
next turn.
Sure. Killer Bee is not needed.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Oh, this is sad. So this will be a great achievement for Pibengoek, winning that game without spending any mind bug.
Yeah. I think he's playing quite well, and I like the style of play he just showed right now. Like,
yes,
not very
he's,
dual, trying to play around all those stuff in a kind of new manner. So.
And he's showing, I mean, Pibengoek is showing a range of play styles.
Yep.
You know, and he has displayed it, especially in this game, refusing to use his mind bug, playing more in a more conservative manner. And of course, this is a little bit frustrating for Uninspired, who played only one card from their deck, actually, plus the 2 that they mind bugged from their opponent. So,
yeah.
Wow.
Like it.
This was a nice game.
Yeah, sure. I think, yeah, it seems to be a strong guy, huh? To be honest, like, he got 6-0 now in that tournament.
6-0 in game winning, right? So
Yeah.
Pibengoek is one of your favorites for qualifying.
I don't
qualifying
know, but
tonight.
he seems to be in a good shape to win. We will go to the next round, and next and last round in a few 10 minutes, something like this. So, I mean, at that point, if he just wins the last, he will just take the win, and it's someone we never seen online, right?
Yeah.
Yet. So it's always a nice surprise to discover new players that are really good at the game, playing well and
Definitely. Definitely. We have not seen him online, but he might be very experienced in tabletop play.
So I have another game that I want to spectate. Dre against Lilon.
Nice.
It's 2 girls, and Dre is one of it's an Italian content creator for Mindbug. So.
Okay. Awesome.
Who's the content creator?
Dre.
Okay.
Cool. And Lilon, you know her already?
I know her because she's a girlfriend of Donny. Donny is also someone that do a lot of the tournament and participating a lot in the playtest group, at least. I mean, and yeah, so I know a bit those two, and I think they did well in that tournament, because their score at the moment is, I think it's 2-0.
So yeah, so this is round 3, and they have round 1 and round 2. So Lilon Yeti.
I think.
No, there was 1-1.
It's a mistake.
1-1 both. Okay. I love playing Lilon Yeti on my first turn when I'm going second. When my opponent is going first, I go second. I go with Lilon Yeti.
I think playing Axolot Healer here is a mistake, because what you could have done is you let the Lilon Yeti attack twice, you go down to 1 HP, you play the Bugzerker, then you have the answer to the Lilon Yeti, and then later, if you need the HP, then you bring back the Axolot Healer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right. But if you do that, that could be that Dre is playing then the Gorilla, because you cannot mindbug it, then putting the Killer Bee, and you have to mindbug it. You know,
that's true.
And it could be in a bad spot. So I mean, I like your play. It's a bit risky in some ways, but it's kind of cool. The only thing now is like there is, so it needs the Lilon Yeti need to attack and be blocked by the Axolot Healer, and then I think the Shark Dog is the only one being able to defeat the Lilon Yeti. Again, the best card, right?
I I think Lilon can take one hit. She has 5 HP.
Yes, very much so, yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can defeat the Congasaurus Rex, but I somehow like to keep it on my board to avoid Grave Robber. Using it, you know?
Okay, okay. Well, I do hate it when Congasaurus Rex doesn't defeat any creatures, which is what happened at this moment.
Mhm.
And your point about the Grave Robber taking it back is well made. Dre does not have any Grave Robber yet,
No,
but
sure,
still
but
has 3
it's
unknown
something
cards.
I really do a lot. Like when you get
Okay.
a Killer Bee or a Congasaurus Rex on your board, it's usually
Yes,
something
yes.
I try to avoid killing because it can be deadly if Grave Robber is bringing it back.
Mhm.
So, and that's also the
Yes.
same for the opponent. Sometimes if you have a good hunter and you have to choose, you may choose first to kill something that is not so good if the opponent have a Composed Dragon. That could be something. It's harder to manage this, but defensively you can avoid defeating cards that your opponent would like to to Grave Robber.
Yes, you're right. Having Composed Dragon and Grave Robber on in mind is very important because they can show up at any moment and well, turn the tide of battle, definitely.
Yeah, and I think what
they
do
are,
you do here?
they are game changers.
If you mind bug it, it's not that bad.
No mind bug here.
Yeah,
so Lonieti is already exhausted, so has 1 life left, so to speak. Still alone, power 10 frenzy, and no poisonous in sight. Okay, Congasaurus Rex going down. This Shark Dog can defeat Lonieti. Next turn. Yeah.
I think that's the move.
This is
So
the move, yes.
Clearly, Shark Dog is a better card than Lone Yeti.
Yes.
Yeah, we can assume that.
So let's make a Shark Dog count. Just for this game, how many creatures will this Shark Dog defeat? This is the first one, right?
I think this will be the first and
one
only
creature,
one.
and it dealt damage.
Yeah.
And it dealt damage, yeah. I want to count its victims. And so only one victim at the moment.
The question
I
if
love
you
it when
choose,
Shark Dog makes...
do you keep your Goblin Werewolf alive or your Shark Dog? If you have to attack right now from an Helicon point of view.
I think that the Shark Dog is more valuable than the Goblin Werewolf.
Yeah,
I would,
because
for me,
I mean,
I
don't know.
So, for sure.
They have the same weakness. They have the same weakness that they might be. They can be hunted down by an opponent's hunter, but the opponent doesn't have any hunter at the moment on the board. So I'm talking about Dre. And if he plays a hunter, then Goblin Werewolf can hunt it immediately. You know, Shark Dog cannot do that usually. Shark Dog has this blind spot, which is power 5 creatures that includes several hunters like Killer Bee and Urchin earlier. So I don't know. Now, what about this Composed Dragon here? If Dre mind bugs it, he gets Lone Yeti back, which is not great value.
Yeah.
So he won't mind bug it, and then, well, here comes the Congasaurus back or the Axolotl Healer.
I don't know. I think you play the Congasaurus Rex just to save your two hunter. Because both are protecting each other, basically.
Yeah. I don't think Axolotl Healer will have a lot of value here.
And at some point, if you want to play the Berserker, you will have to lose life.
Yeah, yes.
If you have 7 life,
yeah.
It's not that good. Or 7, yeah.
Yes.
Now 3, so it would be 5.
Would have been 5. I think K-Rex is yeah, definitely. Even though, I mean, K-Rex is at its best when he defeats several creatures. So, well, Dre was very much afraid of Congasaurus Rex coming back, so he decided to mind bug that Composed Dragon, getting back his Lone Yeti from his discard pile, even though Lone Yeti is not very exciting at the moment. But he's betting on that Lone Yeti. Yeah, Lone Yeti can be alone later that game.
I mean, here you need to hunt the Composed Dragon because the Composed Dragon will hunt the Goblin then.
Yes, definitely, but...
yeah. And then you want a Caucasaurus Rex.
Oh, nice. Okay,
But
Caucasaurus
now
Rex.
the Lone Yeti is by itself again.
Haha.
True, that's true. But then you can use your strategy
Yes.
using the Berserker then.
Okay, and
Yeah.
well, yes, and if okay, what you want to do here, you want to exhaust the Lone Yeti, which is not easy. And if Lilon manages to exhaust the Lone Yeti, then she can attack with Shark Dog to defeat it with the attack effect. But well, no.
Never mind. So now the question is, Shark Dog, is it stronger than Lone Yeti? Because one time it was able to defeat it, and now it lost to it.
But it lost to it because Lilon attacked too early with it. I mean, what you can do here is playing Berserker.
Oh, the Gorilla-Lion. She has a Gorilla-Lion
Oh,
in
the
hand.
Gorilla-Lion, yes. Yes, good point. To exhaust the Lone Yeti, and then you go in with the Shark Dog. But here, this is a little bit wasted, right? I wanted the victim count of Shark Dog to go up. This is a little bit disappointing, but all right. And Dre is actually thinking about it. She's not quite sure whether she should block. I mean, you do
Whether
block.
she should hunt or not. But I mean, ultimately, it doesn't matter because the
no,
Lone Yeti
because
is going to block anyways.
No, the timer is on Dre's side. The
Oh.
timer is going down on Dre's
sorry.
side. So,
Yes, you're right.
So I think Shark Dog
maybe she
has
expects
exhausted.
Dre to misclick, you know.
Yeah, okay. So Dre has decided to block with Lone Yeti. I don't know what you were thinking about. Maybe.
No, I think she was like attacking with Hunter, and instead of just attacking and being defeated, she asked the opponent to choose.
Yeah, but Dre was thinking about it for a long time. Should I block the Shark Dog with Lone Yeti or not?
I mean, maybe she was surprised that it was attacking without.
Yes,
you know,
without using Hunter. Yeah. Yes, Hunter is a May ability, like Frenzy. Frenzy is a May. You may attack a second time, and Hunter is a May. You may choose an enemy creature to block. In the latest version of the rulebook, we have underlined the word May in those, just to make it pop up, you know. So it was a May from the very beginning, but now it's underlined, so people see it in the latest printing. So Gorilla-Lion here. Why did you take the bananas? Romain, why did you take the bananas?
Because they are so good.
Okay.
And they should all be given to the Shark Dog for sure.
I think the Alpha is more excited about bananas.
Yes. All right, Gorilla-Lion had a very short life here. Going down to Tiger Squirrel's play effect. Of course, Tiger Squirrel will not go down because Werewolf will hunt it.
Yeah.
Yes, and then Lone Yeti can attack twice and it's over.
Yeah.
And if Werewolf doesn't hunt the squirrel, then the squirrel is gonna attack and it's over.
Yeah.
Either way.
If you have one of those two, the other one is killing you.
Yes. Yeah. Love that. Yeah. Good point, Raphael. So well played from Dre here. She managed to. This is what we call in chess. We call that a fork.
Yeah, that's true. That's a fork.
This is a fork.
That's very interesting to see some chess move being implemented into Mindbug.
Yeah, this is a classic fork. You play, you attack your opponent with two pieces, and
you have to choose which one is saved.
And you're doomed either way. Yeah. So Lilon, I think, has seen that, and she plays Ferret Bomber. And as a way to block the Tiger Squirrel.
Yeah, but the Tiger Squirrel can attack, you have to block, and then that's the same situation again. So that's it.
It only delays the inevitable.
Yeah.
Elephantopus making things worse here. Very much so. Mind-bugging the Elephantopus. And here comes the Killer Bee. Okay, so this is a Killer Bee win.
Counter goes up to 4.
Again.
Yeah. So we thought she will win either with Yeti or Squirrel, but no, the Killer Bee. So that's the luxury of choice. You can beat your opponent with either of those 3 creatures. This is a big fork with three teeth. Yeah. So, game 2 between Lilon and Dre.
Yep. What about those hands?
So Lilon going first, holding Brainfly, Sharky Crab Dog Momipus, Turbo Bug, Ferret Bomber, and Snell Hydra.
I think you open with the Snail Hydra and then you play the Brainfly. Because
Yes,
when you are
good point.
first, this is insane.
Yeah. I mean, Snell Hydra is better when you playing Snell Hydra first is good when you are playing second. If that makes sense, but here with the Brainfly, this is quite a good line.
And
yes,
it's the only way to get use of the Brainfly very early. So.
But Dre has the perfect answer. He has the Gorilla in hand.
Or even the Snail Thrower can do something.
Yeah, but still, Dre doesn't see the Gorilla as a good answer to that, and decides to mind bug it.
She may be just scared of, like, you play the Gorilla, she played something else, and then
she plays Brainfly. She plays Brainfly and steal your Gorilla. Yeah. So Brainfly is coming down.
It's fine
as usual.
If you have
as planned.
If she plays the Brainfly while having the Snail Hydra, that's fine because you can mind bug and get the other one. But
so now, do you play the Gorilla here?
I think
what happens if you yes, you probably do it, but what if your opponent mind bugs it? Well, then you still have a poisonous creature, even 2 of those.
Yeah, I think you're still okay. For sure you expect something out of your deck, but you have 1 poisonous. Now you have the explosive toe.
Yeah, that's okay. But Dre decided to keep the Gorilla for later. Now playing Snail Thrower to the board. This is a power 1 poisonous creature, which is quite good against big creature like Snail Hydra, and this. Have a look at this ability here. So it has synergy now with Spider Hole only, not that much. I mean, it would turn Spider Hole into Creep from the Deep a little bit. But so I think Dre is hoping to draw many small creatures from a draw pile. Still 4 cards in there. Or sometimes you just ignore a Snail Thrower constant ability, and just use it as a tiny poisonous, that's fine too. Turbo Bug. I hope we will see some Turbo Bug action today. This is the first time. I mean, we have not seen Turbo Bug going attacking today yet.
So I hope that Lily is going to attack with Turbo Bug, and then she has 1 card left in her deck, and that's a Killer Bee. And then she just finished the game with the Killer Bee.
That would be awesome. You just have to go for it. It might work, and
sure.
Dre doesn't have any mind bug left. So, but to draw that potential Killer Bee, you have to play a card. And she played the Ferret Bomber, drawing back up to 5 cards. That last card was an RP Mother, which is not very exciting here. I mean, all right. So now Dre is thinking about what to discard, right? Yeah.
What do you discard? Pretty bad with Dre is like you did not get any card to combo with the Snail Thrower, so you may discard the Mysterious Mermaid, but the Mysterious Mermaid is still very good to counter the Turbo Bug, so I think you need to keep it, sadly.
Yeah, this is sad, but I mean, Dre could still draw some small creatures that combo with Snail Thrower. Let's see. Discarding 2 cards, now we will see. What was that? A second Spider Hole, okay, and a Grave Robber, okay. And now drawing Snail Hydra, okay. I really hope the last card is like something nice with Snail Thrower, like, I don't know, like a Ferret Pacifier? I mean, a Ferret Bomber, I want to say. Something like that. Ferret Pacifier works as well. But... So Turbo Bug, yes. Turbo Bug attacking. Dre goes from 3 life to 1. I like it. Mermaid.
But now the Snail Hydra is live. That's an issue.
Yeah. So Lilon will not mind bug that Mermaid.
Nope.
No. She does not, and Dre is going up to 2 life, equalizing their life total with the
but
Mermaid.
the Snail Hydra attack here is like...
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, she doesn't attack with Snail Hydra,
Oh.
actually. She prefers to play RP Mother.
And
To
then
maybe...
you can trade the Ferret Bomber with your Spider Hole. But no, because you still trigger the Snail Hydra.
No, but I think that's a good call, because Tree, she still wants to attack with the Strange Barrel whenever possible. But now, if she attacks, yes, she may get...
Yeah.
She may get 2 cards from Lily, but Lily is gonna get her Snail Thrower and Spider Hole.
Yes, this is where the difference in power values between Strange Barrel and RP Mother matters.
Yeah.
Definitely, yes. And yeah, I would love to see RP Mother taking control of Spider Hole and Snail Thrower here. That would make that Brain Fly much more useful, you know, giving it a little bit of a second life, you know. This Brain Fly might turn into a nice creep from the deep. Still a possibility.
Yeah.
You are so fast at answering questions in Discord chat, Romain.
Yeah, I'm used to do that.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I missed something. Why the Strange Barrel is not defeated? What happened? Oh, because she... Okay. There was no attack with the Snail Hydra. I missed that. Okay. I think that's it for Lilon, right? You may still play the Spider Hole that will be hunted by the Compost Dragon. The Explosive Toad is too slow. Maybe not. To deal with the Bomber. Well, maybe not. No, I think it's maybe not done yet.
I want to see that RP Mother stealing Snail Thrower to turn the Brain Fly into a creep from the deep. Is that too much to ask? I mean...
I don't think it's gonna happen, to be fair.
Probably not, no.
So yes, it is too much to ask.
Sadly.
Hey, Fral, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. So now I made money on Twitch. Good. Is it Mindbug money or is it my money? We need to talk about that.
I don't know. I think you deserve it because your Twitch channel has saved the stream today because YouTube was not working properly. So now both streamings are working, but I think you saved us. How much is it?
Prime sub? I'm not sure. I'm a Twitch affiliate. I don't even know how much I'll get paid in the end.
All right.
Probably I won't even get paid because they keep asking me for my tax. I need to give them information about my tax information, but I didn't give it to them yet.
Okay.
But maybe now I'll do it, since I'm making actual money on this. Actually, I'm thinking about becoming a full-time streamer at this point.
You should stream Mindbug 24/7.
Yes.
Sure.
Please do that.
And only game with a shark dog in it, right? Yeah.
So Spider Hole
will be annoying. No, I think that's it.
As enter.
Yeah, but you can trade next turn. You can trade with your Spider Hole the Ferret Bomber, meaning let me draw some stuff because I need it. Meaning those two will be defeated. And here you have to not block. That's pretty sad, but you have to. So you hand both. No, both. No. This one is not defeated. I'm telling everything wrong.
Is this the first time you use that pencil here, Romain?
Yeah.
This is awesome. You can show what you will do. I will attack with this hunting this creature. You know, you can draw lines and stuff.
I can draw stuff.
This is quite cool. Can be handy. So.
But yeah, blocking with it. I mean, now you just lose because of this guy.
Yeah. So my wish has been heard. This brainfly has now been turned into a creep from the deep.
Yeah.
I love it, and
But,
this is
yeah.
quite
True.
a strong team, right?
No,
I
but
mean,
no,
the snail thrower.
it's too strong.
Yeah,
It's
the
too
snail
strong.
thrower is doing some work here. Oh, I love it.
Brainfly is awesome. The Compost Dragon is
Compost
really
Dragon.
nice. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Now also the explosive
Awesome.
toad, and she has 2 mind bugs left.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
That's too much to handle.
Oh my god. And the axolotl healer is the creep from the deep as well, you know, power 4, poisonous hunter, compost dragon doing a little bit of the same thing. I mean, I love it. I mean, and the power value doesn't matter because your opponent has only large creatures. So this axolotl healer is basically the same thing as the compost dragon, so to speak. Same thing as
Well-
brainfly. Those are all identical creatures for
Roma,
what
can
it's
you
worth.
count how many creatures she has?
Wow.
Is it
3,
10?
4, 9.
Okay,
lucky
controlling
something.
10 creatures should be an achievement as well, I
Yeah,
believe.
controlling 10, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen 12 recently in a game.
Okay.
That was funny.
Oh, and there was this puzzle from 2 years ago on Board Game Geek with you have to control all 20 creatures. How
Yeah,
can you do
it's
that?
implemented in the application. You can try it.
I remember thinking about it 2 years ago, and I didn't manage to find the solution. So maybe I can try again in the client. I didn't know this was implemented. Okay, so Lilon won that game against Dre. So for the benefit of our viewers here, we are spectating the match from the point of view of Dre, even though we can see both ends. So that means if Dre loses the game, we see the defeat screen because Dre is the player we are spectating, so to speak. And if Dre wins the game, then we see the victory screen. So I think this is worth mentioning. And I love that defeat screen. I think it's very dramatic when it pops up. When it pops up, you know, even more than the victory screen actually.
Let me run the last round. Start the last round, and that's it.
So yeah.
And
so you
I want to do a quick show of all the match, who is ahead, and maybe spectate a few games that matter for the qualification.
Yes, let's do that. So you are generating round 4 pairings at the moment?
Yeah, just checking for the score and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Okay, pairing is done. Let me announce it and. Okay. So just putting everyone that dropped. Anyway. Okay. Let's see that. So ongoing result are Piben Goek first with insane 100% win rate on all the games.
Wow,
that's pretty impressive. Levy also there, and as always doing pretty good in it, and it's also in 1% win rate, so 6-0 over the 3 first rounds. So
but Levy is already qualified, right?
Yeah. For second.
So the number
yeah.
The number we see in parentheses, this is a tiebreaker, but what is it exactly? Is this the opponent win rate, or is this your game win rate? What is that?
Sorry, you was telling?
Here
No, you don't see it, but there is this number here is opponent's win rate.
Opponent's win rate, right? Okay.
And
Yes.
when you only win, it's usually very similar.
Yeah. So and the game win, your own game win rate, not match win rate, but game win percentage. You don't see that here. How many games if you went
You
6?
see it here when you put your mouse over the
Okay.
number, but I cannot show it to you because it's not capturing at the moment.
Yes,
But that's some
I get it.
improvement
Okay.
we need to do on the website to make it more clear.
Okay,
Anyway,
that's good to know.
So we got like Pepengoek, Levi, Forsaken also is participating since long time.
Yes.
A few past tournament, and it's doing good here. 3-0. Peter HG, also someone that we've seen in a few tournament, I think, and it's doing really great. Tonton Kalem, I mean, like, it's expecting that is quite good now, and a 3-0. Jesus is also a good player, and yeah, he got a 2-1. Chikibreki was also already qualified and dropped one game. And then we get Wahuma, that is 2-1. Brom, Extor, JT Zian. Arne is already qualified. Juan
Yes.
Perez. Uninspired is still in competition to earn a spot. So Rafi, you may be happy that he may still get it. So yeah, Hypermalon also that did a lot of tournament. Still possible for him to be in. And Dre that was winning this match then. I think we've seen only two, right? Two of those three. We've seen the 1-1, or did we spectate the three of the match of Dre against Lilon? Don't remember.
I'm sure actually.
I think
no.
it was only 1-1 we spectated.
Yeah.
So she won
I think so too.
this match against Lilon that lose.
Oh, and Leticia, who show great skills during the match. I think she has dropped.
Yeah, she dropped.
Because
I think
she dropped. Yeah.
This last round, she was dropped.
Okay.
But yeah,
Well,
she did
maybe
great on the first round.
She did great. I mean, I think maybe she can try tomorrow again. Maybe something came up and she couldn't continue the tournament, and she lost probably round 2 and round 3 because she was not playing, something like that. Or maybe she lost round 2 and then dropped for round 3 because she thought she had no chance to qualify. I mean, I think sometimes people expect that they are unable to qualify as soon as they lose one match, which is not true, actually.
No, you can still qualify with 2 loss. With 1 loss, sorry, you can still qualify.
Yes.
Yeah, usually because most of the 3-0 players are qualified. That's not so true this time, because we've seen that there is three players with 3-0 that are not qualified. So that's pretty impressive.
What about Matt Stephans? Did he drop?
Yeah, he dropped. But he dropped very early. I think he got no time to finish it. So.
All right. Because Curious Face was asking in the chat about Matt Stephans, because he's paired against him. All right, so I informed him.
Funny. So who is? I mean, I'm pretty sure that Pebengoek. Okay, what are the match here? Pebengoek is playing against Forsaken and Peter IG against Tonton Kalem. I'm pretty sure if Peter HG is losing, he will still be qualified, because he won everything and he will be losing against someone that is already qualified. So basically, it should be it. Not sure 100%, but it should be it. Meaning those two have also very high chance, even if they lose. I think very high chance to be qualified. And then I think JT Jian is also 3-0, so I would expect, at the moment, depending on how it goes, I would expect that Pebengoek, Forsaken, Peter IG, and JT Jian take the spot. But
Jacques Dufou is paired against Leticia. I'm not sure if Leticia has officially dropped or if she might come back for round 4.
no, I think she dropped, but I'm not sure she tells that. To be honest,
She was not responding, so I'm
Yeah.
not sure if Jacques Dufou should take the win or wait.
Yeah.
Maybe she will come back. You know, she has not said that she has dropped, so I will. So Jacques Dufou should wait a little bit because maybe Leticia will come back.
Maybe.
So Romain, you're good with numbers. How many people will be qualified for the World Championship after tomorrow?
Like total, the total number.
Yes, the total amount.
I mean,
80. I think this is 80, between 80 and 90. This will be between 80 and 90 tomorrow evening.
Yeah, 80, 72
Yeah.
players.
72, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
So
yeah, after tomorrow. But I think there is also some other tournament this weekend. So
yes,
I'm pretty
yes.
sure we'll reach around 90 qualified player
Okay.
by the World Championship, something like this.
Yes.
And then let's see. I
there
really
is.
don't know at the moment, but next week I will start building the list of all the participants, the ones that want to play. Also to know that we want for those that wants to share a bit about their, I don't know, their favorite card, maybe a picture, the country they are living in, and some stuff, so we can prepare some nice layout to present the player for the World Championship. So I hope people will share those small information to make other cheers for them, especially if you are playing for a country. That's always nice to know that someone from your country is participating and doing good at the game. So yeah.
Yes.
I also think that this World Championship, the title of this World Championship, will be a huge deal because right now, I mean, there's a lot of players and it's still very hard to win. But compared to the next years, it's probably way easier to win because we expect we're gonna have a World Championship every year, I guess, and it will just become harder and harder since more and more people are playing the game. And also, winning the first World Championship ever, it's a title that no one can ever take from you.
Yeah, sure.
So
I mean, yeah.
maybe, who knows, maybe the game will become super huge in the future, and one of these players will be the World Championship, the first World Championship winner, which is a huge deal then.
Yeah, sure.
I agree. Yes, it is.
So it must be me. That's the point I wanted to make. It must be me.
Right.
No,
Get
you
it.
cannot steal this title. Someone will take you down. And
So,
especially some
Raphael,
French people. I'm betting on French people to take you down and then take the title.
Romain, we need to talk about matchmaking, but let's do it off stream.
Yeah.
I need to tell you something.
Okay.
Just joking, obviously.
So for the benefit of our audience, Raphael is thinking about participating at the World Championship because you're qualified, right?
Yes.
And doing coverage streaming at the same time. You know, which makes it more difficult for you to concentrate on your plays, I guess.
That's true. But it will make it even more impressive when I win in the end.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you would like do coverage on other games, not the game you are playing at the moment, right? Because otherwise, yeah. Or I mean, yeah, I don't know. There are options. Or you can win your matches very fast so that you have time to do commentary waiting for the round to finish.
That's the plan. Just very quick 2-0s and that's it.
Yeah, okay.
Like you play a 3-killer B and you kill the opponent and that's it, right?
Yes, exactly.
That's the strategy. No one is using it, but you know.
So game 2 between Dre and Lilon. And Dre is opening with Urchin Hurler. Lilon answers with Axolotl Healer going to 5 life. Mysterious Mermaid now. Both players at 5 life. Okay, so this is potentially going to be a long one, guys.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, it depends. It's usually a game that do not play too much with your life, but more with a threat you cannot manage. So.
I know, but
And the killer bee, then it's pretty sad when you get a killer bee and you see your opponent being at 5 HP because you also get to 5.
It's gonna take a while. I think what's important to mention here as well is that when the Regal Alpha is played, it might be a power 8 creature because of the boost that is allowed to attack twice, to hunt down the enemies, and is tough at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there's shield bugs as well, so potentially it might be a power 9 creature with all these benefits.
Wow.
Which would be insane.
Totally insane, yeah.
I mean, yeah, Gorigol Alpha plus Orkinala. Orkinala with any hunter, like, especially I think with the Goblin Werewolf, it makes like crazy stuff, 10 hunter. But with
having a hunter,
Alpha,
having a hunter that can hunt down a Snail Hydra, for example, without sacrificing itself, is quite good.
Yeah. I think it's the right call here to use a mind bug on the Alpha.
Yes, but that's a really nice top deck, to be honest. This top deck of the Brainfly just after playing the Gorigol Alpha.
Awesome, yes. Oh yeah, and that makes so the life loss is not very important here, of course, because both players were at 5 life, but you get back your Gorigol Alpha.
But to be honest, I don't know what could happen if if you do not draw the Brainfly, the opponent takes the Gorigol Alpha, and then the Gorigol Alpha was able to shut down the Gorkinala.
Yes.
I know.
I mean, do you think Lilon should have mind bugs at Brainfly just to prevent that from happening?
I mean, she could have done that for sure.
She would have taken control of Mysterious Mermaid, which is not exciting now because the play effect has happened already. But at least you don't give the Gorigol Alpha back. You know, so
I think if she played the Gorigol Alpha at that time, she got a plan to get rid of it, right? You cannot just give the Gorigol Alpha to the opponent. And seeing the hand, it was only this.
Oh my!
Wow.
This K-Rex, this is
value.
This was a strong K-Rex here. I love it, especially because it was very much asymmetrical. If Lilon would have mind bugs the Kangasaurus Rex, only Brainfly would have been defeated. No, not
even
because
Brainfly.
not even Brainfly. This is Dre's turn. Yeah. So Archiner is on. So nothing. So that's a very strong Kangasaurus Rex. I love it. Now Rhino Turtle from Lilon. Well, okay. So Dre is mind bugging that Rhino Turtle, having 6 creatures on board against a lone explosive toad. Now, don't get too excited when you have a lot of creatures. This is not magic. You cannot attack with all creatures at once. But still, that means you have options.
Bad having them.
It's not too bad because you have many options. Yeah.
I think at this point you don't even care about the Strange Barrel. You have 5 life points. You can basically defend it forever.
Yeah, and I mean, you know that basically anything in your hand is still fine except the Snail Hydra. No, the Snail Hydra can attack, kill the Orkinala, and then you know that you are safe. So basically you can just play the Snail Hydra, maybe the Hamster Lion, and then you can give anything else to your opponent. That's it.
Yeah, and you don't even care about it.
And with 5 life points, as you said, you can take time to play those important cards, and then you just kill the opponent. So.
Oh, but Lilon, she has an explosive toad, so she might go on a suicide mission to blow up her own Strange Barrel.
Could be.
Nice, but yeah, I mean, stealing random cards from your opponent's end when they already have so much on the board, you know. I don't know. So that Strange Barrel got mind bugged, yes.
Yeah. I'll probably just double attack with the Rhino Turtle. That's power 10.
Well, I like a power 10 Rhino Turtle.
yeah, it's always really strong.
This is quite nice, especially when your opponent has Luchator. That's when Rhino Turtle becomes better than Luchator. With Urchin Hurler alongside it. Awesome. So this, I mean, when you want to extract the maximum value from Urchin Hurler, you have to play many creatures on the board. That's the idea, right? Urchin Hurler is always a good card, always very strong. But even if when you don't get that much value from its constant ability, it's a power 5 hunter. It can do its job. But when it's accompanied by a total of 7 other creatures, 7 other ally creatures, then it becomes crazy. Then I mean, so Lilicon's priority should be to defeat that Urchin Hurler as soon as possible, I guess. Except if something is like more urgent. Like, I mean, she has 4 life. Nothing is urgent.
I think you can basically attack with in your turn. You can attack with the Gorigal Alpha, the RP Mother, so only the Urchin Hurler is stolen.
No. Romar, you can even attack with the Urchin Hurler, so no card is stolen at all.
I mean, you don't care because the Gorigal attack twice.
Nice, yeah.
And you can attack back the Urchin Hurler.
Right. It doesn't change a thing.
Yeah.
So like, if Dre attacks with Urchin Hurler, if she hunts down the RP Mother, they both die at the same time. Yeah, they both die at the same time, and now the creatures does not get the +2 pump. So the RP Mother can actually steal something. But I think Lilicon's plan is to steal the Urchin Hurler with her RP Mother. Even better than defeating the Urchin Hurler is to take control of it.
Yeah.
As an alternative, she might use Killer Bee. She might use Killer Bee to hunt the Urchin Hurler. This is also a plan. But I think Dre is so much ahead on board. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and while okay, and Killer Bee might have to hunt down the Tiger Squirrel here. Goblin Werewolf. Well, this is not good.
I think it doesn't really matter at this point. No. I think Lily knows it.
Yeah. I mean, there is no good play here. Even attacking with the RP Mother is not so good. The Explosive Toad will not do anything. So yeah, I mean, she's playing card just maybe expecting his opponent to lose from the timer or something like this, you know. Oh, I discover a new bug.
What? Oh, nice.
If you scroll while a card is attacking, you get this.
This is a nice bug.
Oh, now it's attacking. You see? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. This is another opportunity to tell our viewers that the app Mindbug Online is not a finished product. It is very much a prototype, a beta version yet, and but it is already up and running for tournaments at least, but it is not open to all. Make it open this weekend for the tournaments and to some selected playtesters.
Okay,
that we choose.
So guys, I got a pretty interesting match. I really want to see what happened. Like, Piben Goek against Forsaken, right? So it's those 2-3-0. That it may matter who is qualified or not, right?
Yes, because those are the 2 new players, at least to us. They have not played in.
Forsaken played 1 or 2 past tournament, I think.
Okay, but he's not qualified.
No,
not yet.
Not yet. Both of them
Interesting.
Will be qualified.
So the winner of this match will be qualified for the World Championship for sure. The loser might still qualify.
Yeah,
but not for sure.
But not for sure.
But not for sure.
Yeah. So
okay, so this is interesting.
Basically battling for a guaranteed spot for the qualification. And yeah, let's see. So opening, okay, for second, play the Gorigal Mindbug from Pibengoek. I think seeing the hand of Pibengoek, I agree with that. You have to Mindbug this Gorigal, else you will be just completely screwed by the card.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a nice opportunity to play this script from the deep. And to what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh,
Now he's gonna go down to 1 HP.
What? Oh, yeah. I think there
my
is the
God.
Axolot healer, okay, but
Oh, this is a beating.
I mean, whoa. Did you really need to attack with the Chatter to defeat this this creep from the deep? I'm not sure, right?
Nope.
Okay, yeah, I think that needed. But you know, Pibengoek may mindbug this and tell the opponent, okay, you will stay at 1 life point, and I will kill you. Yeah, exactly this. I will kill you with this Chameleon Sniper. Oh gosh, and it can also, I think that's also so good to mindbug this Axolot because you get this Crown Draculish. Meaning you can have 3 attack defeating stuff. Oh, I like it. I really like this game a lot. Okay, so just playing like you will be dead. I want you to be defeated in 2 turns. So yeah, it's a mind bug obviously here. No way for Forsaken to let it pass.
Yeah. Automatic mind bug. So Chameleon Sniper going to 4-second side.
So you are sure to keep your 4 life point.
Second, you don't do the second attack, of course.
No.
So Pibengoek chooses not to use the frenzy, which makes sense here. It's very obvious. Oh, Tusk Extorter. Okay. To have a defense against another defensive body against Gorigal Alpha.
Yeah. So I like it. Tiger Skull was the next play, and now we will mind bug it, and you play the Killer Bee, and that's it. That's insane. This top deck of the Killer Bee is also insane. I think it will be a mind bug, right? Because you are too scared about. No, I think.
No, you don't mind bug that.
If you don't mind bug, you have basically no answer. You play the Tiger Squirrel, this Gorigal Alpha will take care of it, and then you will be dead by this. So you see, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Whoa.
So up your Killer Bee count, Raphael. One more.
One more.
Well, this was very impressive from Pibengoek here.
Yeah.
Blazingly fast game.
And very aggressive game.
Very aggressive. Yeah. Okay. I mean, sometimes you want to play the long game. You want to, especially if you think that you have more experience than your opponent. The longer the game is, the higher the probability that your opponent will make a mistake, or 2 mistakes, or 3 mistakes. You know, you can grind the game that way and winning by value. And sometimes you just feel like I want to crush my opponent and be aggressive, and it will be over in 4 minutes.
Yeah, but like playing, mind bugging the Axolot Healer was clearly a very aggressive play. But
yes, it was.
Okay, so Yenix first, it's kind of usual. Then Snare Draw as an answer, and I think, you mind bug it. Oh, and Brandfly now. That hurts a lot. Double mind bug right away. Pibengoek is doing that a lot, right? We've seen him doing that a lot.
In most of his games, but not all of them. He has shown a range in his mind bug skills. He has won a game with 2 mind bugs left at the end of the game, not using them at all. So I think he can play different play styles and adjust. Yeah, he can. I don't know. Maybe he can adjust his play style. I think he's experienced enough to adjust his play style to the situation, because this is a.
He's 7-0 at the moment.
7-0, in games. All right, 3-0 in matches, 7-0 in games.
That's pretty impressive, to be honest. So
for a player that shows up for the first time in an online tournament, I think this player had a lot of experience on tabletop play,
Yeah, for sure.
playing
Yeah, for sure.
with a physical game, probably playing hundreds of game already, and
Yeah, I think
this
so.
is great.
And maybe
Yeah.
being a lot of experience from other TCG and stuff. So,
Yes.
but yeah,
I
very
love when we discover, new players that we don't know and that may be a real contender in the World Championship too. And we have also discovered new players that are, I mean, new in all senses of the word. There is one player here who just wrote in the chat saying that he discovered Mindbug 5
Yeah.
days ago,
Yeah.
and he decided to enlist for this tournament today, which is awesome. I mean, and I don't, and he will come back tomorrow again on the Sunday tournament. And so I want to say to all our viewers who might discover Mindbug today with this stream, maybe, or maybe in the coming days on our YouTube channel, if you see that a few days later, guys, just try to sign up to some tournament. I mean, this is the last one. Tomorrow will be the last one online before the World Championship, but there still are some in-store tournaments, and don't be shy in playing in tournaments, even if you have just discovered the game, because you will learn quite quickly.
Yeah. So did you see what just happened? Like this brainfly was defeated playing the compass dragon to bring back the brainfly to steal the elephantopus. That was a lot. Like he mindbugged the brainfly and did not get anything from it, and then bringing back it to steal the elephantopus was definitively a great value. Okay, so it chose to what? To defeat the Yenix? Come on.
This is weird.
Ah, no, I know, no, that's smart, because the Yenix can attack twice, so he doesn't want the Yenix to attack twice and deal 2 damage. So no, that was smart. You need to kill first the Yenix, because now that time you attack and you kill the Brainfly and the Snail Hydra, and you take another hit from Elephantopus, but that's it. I mean, you still have 2 Mind Bugs. The opponent have the Killer Bee, the mighty Killer Bee, but you get a Chameleon Sniper. Oh, I think he's maybe thinking now about playing the Chameleon Sniper, and that would be it, right? You play it, you attack with the Chameleon Sniper twice, because the opponent have only one choice is to play the Conquerorsaurus Rex as an answer, then you Mindbug, and then that's it. I think he's thinking about that for a second. Thinking about what could I do, and not attacking with Shark Dog is maybe not that good, and yeah, I think it's not that good at the moment. You can do better. I think you can do better, because there is also this Ferret Bomber that is not so bad, but I think the Chameleon Sniper is just better. Don't know what you think about it, but... Okay, he's going for... I don't get it. To be honest, I don't get it. Why should be a good move to play the Mummipus right now? It's just adding 1 card on your board. It's not giving you any advantage. And then this Snail, I mean, you block with the Mummipus and that's it. You don't want... I don't get it. No, I don't get it. And if you do not block here... Okay, so I think that was a mistake. Maybe he wanted to draw his last card, but now you know you have to play this card. Yeah. I don't know why he's thinking so long. I mean, you can think about playing the Ferret Bomber, you can think about playing the Chameleon Sniper, but if you want to win very fast, what? I don't get it, to be honest. What he's doing Forsaken? And not blocking, attacking, and what? Ah, because both
He's
have
playing
less than 4. Oh,
he's
yeah,
playing in
okay,
very
no, okay.
unexpected ways.
Yeah, no. But I totally miss the Elephantopus as always. He was there,
Well,
and so the
yes.
shark dog cannot block. Meaning, if you play this guy, you cannot block, and you take the Snail Hydra attack. No, but I will lose from this Snail Hydra Elephantopus combo. Oh god. So yeah, no, it's lost. It's a loss. Yeah, that's it. The Elephantopus can attack and you cannot block. He should have attacked with the shark dog before to kill the Snail Hydra. Then yeah, that's it.
That's it. GG's.
Whoa. I
Well,
mean, he was sharply
congratulations
knowing
to-
that the Elephantopus was the win here.
Yeah.
I totally misunderstood this.
I think Piben Goenk is our champion.
I mean, yeah, it could be. I don't know
Yes.
about the other, but gosh, he got 8-0, and it was like so aggressive game. Most of them. I don't know his playstyle is.
Yeah, he just used his mind bugs, like bam.
Yeah. And
This
if he
is
doesn't
an-
use them, it's just because he doesn't need them to win.
Yeah, this is an impressive player, and I like his play style, and his games are very entertaining. That's something, you know.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah,
So-
I'm glad he came to the top of this tournament because
Awesome.
really,
yeah,
really nice
big-
play from you. Congratulations, Piben Goek, because yeah,
Yeah.
very well played.
Sure, get in touch with us, on Discord, so that we get to know you. And really looking forward to see you at the World Championship, because Piben Goenk is qualified for the World Championship now.
I mean, we did not see Domnostein playing, but maybe it's a rename.
oh,
like,
come on!
create a new account
No.
and maybe he's playing there. No.
No, I don't think so.
No, I'm joking. Okay, yeah, okay, fine. I think there is still match ongoing. We can spectate another match. I would love to see the other 3-0 matches. Maybe Peter HD again against Tonton Kalem, I think.
Sure, that sounds good. It is quite. It is calm. It is quiet in the channel for referee requests, the referee queries on Discord. I think the tournament is going very smoothly. We went for 56 minutes without any referee queries during the tournament today, which is quite impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, wow, yeah. So this is not, this is in contrast with, the tournaments we made a few months ago, when now it's definitely getting better with how the tournaments is going, people have less questions. I think this game code things that you have implemented is a huge improvement.
Yeah,
This is
it's
awesome.
it's smoother, but yeah. We just need something more clear because it's not like very straightforward the way it's working. It's better, but
Yeah,
it's not,
I
not
see what
that,
you mean.
So, I mean, yeah, that's some improvement we need to do.
Oh, and do you know who, which person has break the calm, the quietness in the referee queries after 56 minutes?
No.
That was you, Romain. That was you. Because you were asking some people what were the state of their match,
Okay.
Yeah, nice. Okay, double Plated Scorpion opening end.
Whoa,
Love to see
whoa.
that. Well, this is yeah. This is 4 lives here. 4 lives worth of poisonous.
I mean, that's good because
Scorpion
you get the Berserker,
blocking.
and
Yep.
you may just play it. Your opponent can be scared about it, and if you mind bug, you have like 2 plated Scorpion to answer it. So not too bad. And this Orkinauler can also
Not
be
bad.
good because you play it,
Yeah.
and also with the plated Scorpion, it can be managed pretty easily. Your opponent will not have any use of it. But why not? Why not? I mean, I don't know who's starting now. Is PSG that is starting?
Yeah,
Meaning-
PHG. Yeah, the timer is on PHG side now. So PHG is opening with Le Chateau.
And you see the top deck?
The top deck is Brainfly. Awesome.
Brainfly.
You
Oh.
have to go for it, yes. Now, the first Plated Scorpion going down from... This is Tonton Kalem, is Tonton Kalem, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So Tonton Kalem is already qualified. I don't know PHG. Don't know him. But I don't think he's qualified yet.
No.
So he's probably playing... is he 2-1 going into this fourth round?
No, it's 3-0. Both are 3-0.
3-0. Both are 3-0. Okay. So PHG will qualify for the World Championship if he wins this match against Kalem in a best of 3 games. And if Kalem wins, well, he's already qualified anyway. So the qualification will go down to the next ranked player. And it might still be PHG, maybe. We'll see. So Elephantopus here. Do you mindbug Elephantopus? I mean, Elephantopus is always a scary card that you have to seriously consider to mindbug here. And Kalem might just do it.
I think you have to do it, maybe because of your two-plated Scorpion.
Yes, and Plated Scorpion is not the only small creature. Like, you know, Tiger Squirrel, Berserker. I mean, come on, and you don't know what the 4 cards are left in your draw pile. Kalem might be having other small creatures in his draw pile, so
and
I think.
But I don't know if Brainfly is out on. Like, imagine you mindbug the Elephantopus. Oh, it's not mindbug. Okay.
Oh, he doesn't mindbug. He's thinking, okay, I have a hamster lion. This is fine, but the hamster lion might
need to play the Tiger Squirrels first to get rid of the Chatter.
Okay, I mean, Urchin Hurler doesn't do anything against Elephantopus' ability because the +2 power is only during your turn. So your tiny creatures are buffed during your turn, but they stay tiny during your opponent's turn. So when they attack, you cannot use them to block because of Elephantopus, you know? So actually, Shield Bugs is better against Elephantopus than Urchin Hurler. Because it makes your at least your 4 power creature become 5 power, like Axolotl Healer, for example, stuff like that.
Oh, that's really funny. So he played the Berserker telling, no, now I accept to lose all my life, but once I get 1 life point, I just win.
Yes, this is the plan. I like that. I like this kind of play.
Totally deny the Lone Yeti.
That
your opponent say, oh god, my Lone Yeti will not do anything until Berserker is out. But
yeah, exactly, because Lone Yeti will go to 10 power. I mean, has the potential to go to 10 power. Berserker tops that with 11 power. So of course, Kalem doesn't know that PHG is holding Lone Yeti in his hand. What do you think, Raphael? Should PHG mindbug that Berserker? Well, he doesn't do it. Would you have done that?
No, I don't think so. No? I don't think that this is game deciding right now, and I'd rather like to keep my mind bugs.
Yeah, and that was the play, the Congasaurus Rex here, just to get a lot of value out of it. So
to exhaust both creatures from Kalem. All right.
Because now any Poisonous will be able to get the Berserker down. So a nice top deck also, this Hungry Hamster from PHG.
Is this our first Hungry Hamster today? I love that card.
I think yes.
Yes.
We did not see much of them.
No,
there was one, but it wasn't used. It was discarded.
It wasn't used. It was discarded. Okay.
Yeah.
I like this card. I think it's very powerful.
Yeah, it's very powerful, but sometimes a bit tricky to play.
It is.
Your opponent can give you a Goriggle and you have still 1 life point, so you may be in a situation where it does nothing, but that's still a very good and funny card.
What's your favorite? Is it Hungry Hamster or is it Ferret Bomber? You know, those 2 cards
I prefer Ferret
can be compared. Yeah,
but
I prefer Ferret Bomber.
Me too.
It's just like very powerful at the end, while the Hamster is very powerful at the very end. So I prefer just to have this Ferret Bomber played when your opponent have 2 cards left and just punish him for it. So yeah.
Well, I love to play Ferret Bomber in the late game when your opponent has no mindbug and 2 cards left in their hand. This is such a great feeling.
Yeah.
All right, so PHJ thinking about mind bugging that hamster lion. If he doesn't mind bug it, then the urchin hurler cannot attack. He doesn't mind bug it.
Yeah, but you
Okay.
can still attack with the Luchator twice.
Yes, yes.
Put the opponent to 1 HP. No, I
Mhm.
think... No, maybe not. I don't think that's a very good idea because you still want to use your Orkin Hurler to take down the Berserker. And for this, you need this Hamster Lion to be down. So you don't want to attack... I mean... Don't know exactly what are you out. You don't have... There is no card in the discard pile for both players. Very funny. Okay, so he decided to do this. Okay. I'm scared that the Berserker will do the win then, because... I mean, the Luchator is attacking... Oh, he attacked only once. Okay, okay, not bad. And the Luchator is attacking at 11 power. Meaning he can get rid of the Berserker, in fact. So it was not so bad to attack twice. I mean, attacking once is fine here, because next turn you can attack twice. And especially with the Death Weaver now. I think you let pass the Death Weaver. And you attack twice with the Luchator, and you know that the opponent will have to block with the Berserker and defeat the Berserker. Because both are 11, and even if you lose your Luchator... Whoa, and then you follow up with the Gorigal. Oh, come on.
Nice.
That hurts.
Awesome. I mean, the interaction between Death Weaver and your opponent's Death Weaver and your own Gorigal Alpha, this is like very sweet. Time is running out for PHJ here.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, okay, we'll do it. I think it's a way to go. So it doesn't block. Now he can attack a second time, and you have to block, defeating the Berserker.
Yes, we got that 11 power fight between the 11 power Luchator and the 11 power Berserker. Awesome. We don't see that every day, right?
We don't see that every day, sure.
So I think Gorigal Alpha was a little bit unthankful to Death Weaver, because Death Weaver helped it to be a great value play, not losing a life, and then Gorigal Alpha is actually hunting down the Death Weaver. No, from a flavor standpoint, this is quite
yeah, that's funny,
quite insane.
Yeah.
So
I mean, do you play the Brainfly?
Wow.
But Kalem with 2 Mindbug. I think that's what is very complex here. What is in the discard pile here? Berserker. If you play the Composed Dragon, I don't think your opponent will let you bring back anything here. And then you will basically be Mindbug and have to beat again the Berserker.
Come on, PHJ.
Okay, he's doing it.
His timer, 17 seconds on the timer, so he's
No.
He's very much pressured by the timer for the rest of the game. He has to take decisions like on the fly, which is not where you want to be in this game.
I mean, Kalem, I think you Mindbug, right?
And Kalem has all the time in the world.
And clear the Death Weaver and the Composed Dragon, but the bad thing is, I think you bring back the Luchator in that case. Okay, so here I think you bring back
no Mindbug.
12 seconds.
10 seconds.
10.
Okay.
9.
Why? Okay, I would have loved to see the Luchator came back here and destroying everything.
Oh my god, Gorigal Alpha will make some damage here again.
Yeah, but I mean, he will be dead by the Death Weaver Poisonous.
Sure.
I mean, it does
Yeah.
not matter too much because the Luchator, if you bring the Luchator, you don't know, but the opponent has the Tiger Squirrel, meaning you will just lose it anyway. But I think that was maybe a better play to bring the Luchator and hoping for doing a lot of damage because of this Elephantopus not forcing the opponent to not block, and I think that could be a move.
So will
what's
we
your guess?
see? Well, my guess is that this game is still very much open, right?
Yeah.
I think the Elephantopus is quite an issue because
Mhm.
Kalem has a plated Scorpion on the board and one in hand, but they might become useless because he's not able to utilize them in defending.
So how can Kalem defeat that Elephantopus? Maybe with Froblin Instigator?
Yes, but it's gonna take a while.
Or he has a Tiger Squirrel as well. And yes.
Yeah, so that's the first.
Oh, well, okay. So he decided to defeat B-Bear, right, with Tiger Squirrel instead of targeting Elephantopus. So that makes it, I mean, I get it, right? But because B-Bear is quite a big threat as well. But B-Bear was not unblockable. I mean, you have Hamster Lion, right? So at the moment, okay, Hamster Lion is quite valuable because it makes Spider all unable to attack.
Yeah, but I mean, you can trade those two, and then kill with this guy. That could be a plan, but I think you want to see what the opponent is able to play before defeating the Hamster Lion, because once the Hamster Lion is defeated, this Elephantopus will attack a lot.
Love it with a pencil. Awesome. So basically, you want your opponent to commit a little bit more, to show show me what you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are not in a hurry because, as you say, this one cannot attack.
Yes. Yeah, so excellent. So the Mummy Puss is benefiting from Spider Hole sneaky keyword and poisonous keyword, even though the Spider Hole cannot attack. So that's
usually, the good combo between those two.
Of course.
But
yeah,
not here.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you can attack with it if he trade, and then you know that you have the kill with this guy, and I think that's the kill. Seeing what PSG has in hand, it will not help.
Yeah, so Kalem doesn't know that, but he might go for it, hoping that PSG has no clean answer. So again, the timer is becoming an issue. That's for the benefit of our viewers. This is what is indicated by this lightning effect on the screen here. Ungreen Hamster coming down. Do you mind bug that? No, you don't. Probably not, right?
I feel like with the Hamster Lion and the Elephantopus, it's so hard to think because there's like so many things that you need to consider when you make your moves.
Yes. So,
but gladly, this guy here is saving any sneaky for attacking and not being able to block because of the Elephantopus. So,
right.
So, yeah, this guy is saving the game basically for the game. I mean, I think Kalem is a pretty good shape now, and now having a Froblin Instigator 11 power is also really good.
Well, this is not the first time we see an 11 power creature in this game. In this particular game, we have seen Berserker, right? We've seen, or was it the game before? No, I forgot. I think this was this game. Berserker and Luchator fighting at 11 power. It was this game, but then So Kalem had 1 life, and then he came back up to 3 life with a Mysterious Mermaid. I think this is what happened. So Raphael,
Kalem is in Twitch chat right now. He's watching the stream and he's saying, "I recognize this game."
Yes.
That's good. He remembers the last game.
Yes. Yeah,
But
so
it seems to be a
for
very intense game.
Yeah.
it is. So for our viewers just jumping in at this point, we are not streaming a game live. This is a game that has been finished already. Well, I don't know, maybe it was 10 minutes ago or something, for what it's worth. We don't wait an hour after a game is finished, but we wait until it is completely finished so that there is no ghosting. We can see both players end, right? Raphael, you mentioned that it is quite difficult to sometimes to compute the board state when there is Elephantopus plus Hamster Lion and stuff. Would you suggest that these kind of effects are displayed on screen? I mean, this has been discussed already with Marvin. There is upsides and downsides to this approach. What is your opinion on that?
I think there could be like a little light bulb on the left or the right side. Whenever there is board effects, like effects from Elephantopus or Hamster Line or anything, any card that has an active effect, the light goes on. And that's it. That's the only indicator.
Okay, so to make it a light, so you don't indicate everything. You don't say
You
this
don't
creature
indicate what's going on, but you indicate something's going on.
Okay.
Could
I
be.
wonder if this is if people might not understand what is this light bulb. You know what
this-
is that?
You can explain it,
Yeah.
obviously, but yeah.
Sure.
This
I mean,
foreign
maybe
investigator is doing great.
maybe when they hover their mouse on this light bulb, then it says something is going on. Check the board state or something. I don't know. Something like that.
I mean,
Or maybe
I
just
think
effect
you
from
will see-
Elephantopus. But it doesn't say the effect.
Okay.
You will see
Yes.
it in the. I'm pretty sure it will be available in the version released for the World Championship, but you will see at least a clear indicator when it happened already that the Elephantopus is preventing you to block, for example. Because once you have the choice to block and you see that you are not able to select some card, we will display it in game that it's because of this card. And so it's clear that it's not a bug of the application that do not allow you to block. It's because of this card.
Yes.
So
Yes.
will
I
be
mean,
the
that's
main
very
improvement,
important.
Yeah. Guys,
I like that
guys,
because I think
the round is finished, the fourth round.
Yes.
So we have to go
So-
there and to see who is.
let's go. Yeah. So congratulations to Callum for winning that game and the match, right? So we'll see whether PHJ qualifies. I mean, losing that last match, going for so it's 3-1, right? I guess.
So we have
Yeah,
first.
That's Peter Junior. Yeah, okay. So-
First, Piben Goek obviously first with
Winning the
insane-
tournament.
Yeah, winning the tournament. Insane run.
Congratulations to Piben Goek, our winner for today.
But followed
Congrats.
really closely by Levy and Tonton Kalem that also did a great run with 4-0. So really congratulations to all of you, the three of you that made a 4-0.
But Piben Goek is 8-0 on games, right? That's
He's
crazy, yeah?
8-0 on game, but I think Levy is also 8-0 on game. So
Okay, but he has a poorer, a lower opponent win rate.
Yeah, that's
right?
it. That's why. This one is very high because he encountered very good opponent that beats more than the other. So that's basically it.
I mean, 8-0 is impressive. So congratulations to Levy as well. Awesome.
Yeah.
Tonton Kalem, did he went 8-0 as well? No.
No. I think
No,
he
no.
did, I don't know, 8-1 or something.
Alright.
Anyway, Levy and Tonton Kalem are qualified already, meaning the next spot will be for 4-second games that lost against Piben Goek in the final. With also really great run, because when you just beat everyone except the guys that won the tournament, that still means you are quite good to the game. So congratulations to Forsaken for your qualification. 5 and taking the third spot of it is Peter HG.
So this was our PHJ from the game we just watched. This is the guy.
Yeah. So he lost the
Exactly.
match. I think if we can have a look to it, he lost 2-0 against Tonton Kalem.
So,
yeah.
we have just spectated that. And Cheeky Bricky is already qualified, so that
but
means,
did great, right?
so Brom is taking the last spot for today.
Exactly.
All right, and
We've
Isard
seen a
missing
game of Brom at the beginning, right? I think
Yes.
so.
We
Yeah.
did, yes,
Yes.
we watched the game of Brom.
So we have watched at least one game from all players that qualified today. Piben Goek,
Yeah.
4 second games, Peter HJ, and Brom. Congratulations to you guys for qualifying today. And I think Isard Uninspired might try again tomorrow. You have missed it by not much. Same thing goes for Waruma and G Dog. Of course, Arne Levenreich was qualified already. Our good friend Arne is here for a strong performance today again.
Yeah.
Those are the players at 3-1, and I would encourage all players that did not qualify today to try again tomorrow. Even if you went 1-3 or 0-4, try again. Try again. Practice Mindbug. Practice Mindbug at home with your family and friends. Practice Mindbug online, and you will get it at some point.
Yeah. That was a great tournament again. Pretty impressed with the people we've been spectated. It was a quite nice match, very high quality match, and I'm really impressed with Pip and Goek match with those very aggressive play style. I really like it.
And in the past few tournaments, I think it happened quite often that the first place player at the end is someone who was already qualified, actually, So the winner of the tournament was someone that was already quite experienced. And here, this is different. We see a guy we don't know yet. I'm looking forward to getting to know him. Piben going in this tournament, very first online tournament, winning the whole thing, not losing a single game, qualifying for the World Championship in the process, and already making his mark. I will follow his games during the World Championship. Looking forward to it. See you in 2 weeks, Piben
Really looking forward. Yeah, save the date.
Save the date. Yeah, 16th to 17th
You have to
December.
be there and prove how good you are. From what we've seen today, that's really looking forward to those matches. So
to all our viewers, we will see you again on December 16th to 17th. Go connect to our YouTube channel, maybe your Twitch channel as well, Raphael, and we will stream the World Championship, the very first Mindbug World Championship. This is in 2 weeks now. Saturday, 16th December, that will be the Swiss rounds. And the top 16 qualify for the playoff phase on the next day, on the 17th of December. So then we go playoff. So round of 16. Actually, yeah, exactly. Round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals.
Yeah.
And the playoff will be in best of 5, whereas the day 1 Swiss rounds will be best of 3.
Yeah.
Exactly. So looking forward to it. And the Mindbug World Championship will be streamed in the other languages as well. So I don't want to announce details yet, but
yeah, we will give it soon, I think,
very soon. Yeah. Yes, we want the World Championship to be streamed in. We will do the English streaming, and we want it to be streamed in French, Spanish, and German. This is the plan, and maybe many more languages next year for the 2024 World Championship.
We can also tell that if anyone from a language we did not say is participating to it, has any idea or want to do some streaming with the community of their country, don't hesitate to contact us.
Please, yes, reach out to us. Definitely, we would love that.
Yeah.
Yes, and
sometimes some Polish guy or Italian guy, and
yes. So Polish and Italian were among the very first languages to be available for Mindbug from the very first Kickstarter campaign 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And now Mindbug is available as a physical game. It's available in many more languages. Or at least it will be. There is a print run, it will be in Czech, in Chinese, it's already available. Soon in Ukrainian as well. I don't know if the release has been done yet. We are in contact with many different localization partners in other countries. So looking forward to it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, this was a pleasure.
Really nice. Yeah. Thanks to
Very
Thank you so much
nice.
for watching.
And
we see
thank
us
you.
tomorrow for some of us. I think Rafi, you will be there tomorrow.
Yes.
Me too.
Okay, cool.
And,
Thank you, Rafi. I will not be available tomorrow. I have some family time.
Yeah.
No, I will not be at home, but
Hope you will be in the chat cheering for some players, right?
I will not be in the chat. I think I will be. I will be away from the computer,
Yeah,
going someplace tomorrow with the family, and so I'm not available. But I'm sure. So, Raphaël, Romain, you're doing commentary tomorrow. Do you think someone else from the team will support you to make it a free-person commentary?
Don't know. Maybe I think Marvin told that tomorrow he may be available, so that would be nice to get Marvin.
Yeah, Marvin might join. Otherwise, we
Okay.
need to test the screen with only 2 windows as well, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter.
And I
Sure.
really hope tomorrow it will work a bit better
Yeah.
than today.
Well, you're not talking about the commentary, but about the technical difficulties we had at the beginning, right?
Everything.
Yes.
The
Exactly,
commentary
yes.
was nice, but
Yes.
the
I
technical
mean-
difficulties at the beginning was.
Yes, so it was very much challenging. I think the first, I don't know, the first 30 minutes of today's event was quite hard for us.
Yeah.
And then we managed to overcome. I think, thank you, Romain, for doing that. And it went well in the end.
Yeah.
So I'm relieved, and we did it. So, all right, guys, have a good night. And
You too. Have a
Also,
good night.
Bye bye,
Yeah,
everyone. See you tomorrow.
Good night to everyone.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
I enjoyed this a lot.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.